Okay. We should be live. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. Y'all know how the connection is in this room. My camera be tripping, might be a little off, but hopefully everything goes great. Thank you all so much for pulling up with me on no notice, per usual. Okay, for more of these impromptu weekend dope discussions. Um, but this conversation was actually something that I wanted to have maybe a few weeks back, but other things took priority, and so I'm just now circling back to it. But I do feel like this is something worthy for us to talk about because there's so many different opinions regarding it. And also, a lot of women don't really understand the thought process or the reasoning behind why a lot of men may have a problem with the way that we date. And that being a reason also as to why, men don't really trust us. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this before I start sharing my screen and getting into the different levels and layers of the conversation. I have personally myself been attacked for being a promoter or an advocate, if you will, for women not juggle dating. We're going to use that term, for a lack of a better word. Okay. That is something I just now made up on the fly. We're going to use that because I really do feel like that is what we are essentially being taught to do. We are being taught to juggle date. Date this guy here, date that guy there, mess around with this guy here, screw around with that guy there. Like, we are not really taught to have genuine and pure intentions when dating. And again, I've been attacked for that because a lot of the women say, well, you're out of touch. You have not been on the dating market for a long time. You've been with your man since 2012. So you can't really speak on how we date in today's time. You know what I mean? And to a certain degree, I can understand that. They do have a point with that. However, as somebody that did not go outside, juggle dating, I mean, I really do feel like that is what maybe helped me to be able to land the husband that I have. And so many other men and women can vouch for that experience as well. We were not out here. Hold on, y'all, my computer tripping. We were not out here dealing with a whole bunch of different people in order to find the one person. You know what I'm saying? And so with a lot of women being programmed and being taught and indoctrinated with the whole notion of, always date multiple different guys at one time, always keep a huge roster, never get too caught up on one and all of that. I do feel like that is something that is blocking us from finding the quote unquote one. A lot of y'all have not found your husband because you are out here juggle dating, aka for the streets dating. And I'm gonna call it for the streets dating as well, because that is the perception that a lot of y'all could actually be giving off to the men that you would want to settle down with. They see you dealing with this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. They have it in the back of their minds that, you're not somebody that can be trusted. You're somebody that does not know how to make up your own mind. You're somebody that is being greedy and needy. You are somebody that is trying to play games, because why would you essentially need all of these different individuals, in order to find your one? Like, just focus on one at a time. But again, that's my opinion. And I have got a lot of scrutiny and pushback for that, But just honestly speaking, y'all, like, to me, that's the safest route to go. You know, what up, y'all? Y'all like the video? Share the video and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all hit the like for me. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. And y'all also make sure that we're spreading this good word, okay? This guy here, and I want to start off with his video first so that we can use his video to measure up against the other videos that I did include in this compilation. But I would fall under the category of this man here. I have this, I would echo some of the same sentiments that he has. And when I play this, I know a lot of people will be triggered by this. A lot of women, more specifically, will be triggered by this because it does go against what we have been taught. And it also exposes a very harsh truth about us when we are out here juggle dating, aka for the streets dating, aka struggle dating. Okay. But let's get into it, y'all. We can't hit 300. We need that 200 first. Y'all help us out. Okay, now put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
If you would offer to me a moment to share with you a great conversation that I had with a male client of mine.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat. And the caption says, stop trying to date multiple people at the same time. Put a 2 if y'all can hear that. And to me, what was very, I see the 2s. And to me, what was very eye-opening about this particular clip was the fact that he was referring to a male client. Let's peep the game with that. In this whole dialogue that he is having, this whole breakdown that he's having, he is referring to one of his male clients. Let's listen.
If you would offer to me a moment to share with you a great conversation that I had with a male client of mine. He is 43 years old, and it is my hope that what I share with him, it's going to be a help to you the way it was a blessing to him. 43, he is single with 1 kid, and he's been single for about 3 years. Great career, very mentally and emotionally stable and balanced. He's been in therapy for several years. Got out of a bad marriage, and checks the boxes. He works on those 5 areas, and he said, Doc, I booked a session because there's a lot of advice for people like me that's saying I should date as many people as I want to date, even at the same time at once, until I find the right person. And he said, I've attempted to do it, and I've struggled, and I don't know why, because I've done the work on myself, but I can't figure out why I can't date more than one person at a time. He said, what's your take on this? I said, can I be completely truthful with you? He said, of course. I said, what I'm going to say to you only applies to healed people, people who are doing the work, people who are attempting to become as whole and as healed as they possibly can be. If you're not in that category, then this won't make sense. You are doing this work. And so it's going to make sense to you. Those of you watching this video, I say the same to you. I said to him, do you know what a video wall is? He said, a video wall. He said, you mean those walls that have multiple monitors? I said, yes. He said, yeah. I said, where do you normally see those? He said, sports bars, malls, stuff like that. I said, cool. I said, so recently I saw one in a sports bar, very nice sports bar. And it was a big video wall, and it had about eight screens. I said they were showing different games on the different screens. And while I was watching the screens, one of the things that annoyed me was the fact that while they were showing about 4 or 5 different games that I was all very interested in, I could not concentrate on one because they were showing too many good ones at one time. He said, Doc, wow. He said, I know that's your client's favorite word. I said, yeah, it is. he said, I know where this is going. I said, yeah, let's walk it. I said, a gentleman at the bar said to the bartender, can you just put all of the screens on one game? Fortunately, that day, there were only probably maybe 20 people in the entire establishment. Most people weren't even paying attention to the screen, but he and I. So the guy, the bartender looks at me and says, you mind that? I said, I don't have a problem with it. I was just eating my food or whatever and actually returning some messages. So he reverted all of the games to one game. And the gentleman that made this request said, that's better. And I got his point. I said, do you get his point? He said, exactly, I do. I said, what's his point? He said, it's easier to focus on the screen when only one game is playing. I said, that's exactly right. I said to him, I don't know a single person who dates multiple people at one time that is healed and whole. He said, wow, that's interesting. I said, no, I'm serious. He said, look at all the advice you see on social media. Look at all the advice your friends have given you. And I want you to name one person that is healed and whole dating multiple people at one time. I said, do you know why? He said, why? I said, because the feeling you feel that you don't know whether or not you are capable.
Now, what the hell? Y'all, my shit just went all the way out. Hold on. Let me X. I am completely confused. I told y'all the Bulldog Keishas. I told y'all the Bulldog Keishas. I said, look, y'all, my camera been acting the damn fool. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I might just have to pull it up on my regular camera. Let me get everything situated. But so far, are y'all following? Here we go. So far, are y'all following what he's saying? Let me see. Let's do this. What the hell? Let me see what this hitting for. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's undo this. Okay, y'all. We just gonna have to do it like this because my camera been tripping. Okay. Let me go back and share my screen though. What happened to it? Here we go. Okay, let's share my screen again. Present, share screen. Okay. Okay, so could y'all follow what he was saying so far though? And see, like I said, I would fall more in alignment, with what he's saying. How can you be out here trying to find that one person for you if you're out here dealing with a multitude of different people? When I tell y'all, women started coming at my neck for saying that, oh, you're setting women up for failure. You don't know what you're talking about. You're out of touch, the whole nine. I'm telling y'all, they came at me real bad. So he's saying, look, only healed, healthy people have it in their minds to focus on one person at a time. If you are somebody that is discombobulated, somebody that has trust issues, somebody that has abandonment issues, somebody that is not sure of themselves, you are insecure, the whole nine, you're going to be the one that has an issue with just focusing on one person. Why? Because a lot of your triggers are going off. Hold on, y'all. Where was I at with him? Let me see if I can skip it down. It says they were showing too many good ones at one time. That is the issue with a lot of y'all. Big facts. Y'all feel me? Hold on, now let me do this. Make sure my shit ain't tripping real bad. And y'all like the video. We can hit 400, 300 first. Let me do this. Okay, this is it right here. So a lot of what the hell? A lot of the women out there, they would, say that this is boxing us out. This is something that is stagnating us. This is something that is bad for us. This is bad advice. Never tell a woman to date one man at a time. Why? Because, at that point, you're putting all your eggs in one damn basket and it's not going to work out. Now, what kind of mentality is that for a woman to have? Peep the game. Okay, let me exit this. Because I do got a lot of shit open. Okay. Now, he said something that I really want to point out.
Messages. So he reverted all of the games to one game. And the gentleman that made this request said, that's better. And I got his point. I said, do you get his point? He said, exactly, I do. I said, what's his point? He said, it's easier to focus on the screen when only one game is playing. I said, that's exactly right. I said to him, I don't know a single person who dates multiple people at one time that is healed and whole. He said, wow, that's interesting. I said, no, I'm serious.
He said he does not know a single person that is dating more than one person at a time that is healed and whole. Damn, homie. I'm telling y'all, these women have been coming at my throat for saying the things that I have been saying for years. Oh, you're out of touch. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. It's different for you. You're already married. You were in a different time frame and all of that. Certain things are universal. Certain things are consistent. It is what it is. To me, if you have to juggle date, that means that it is a piece of you that is fucked up and off. Excuse my language. Because you're already entering into that equation, right? As far as getting to know that man with the worst case scenario on your mind. Oh, he's not going to like me. Oh, this is not going to work out. Oh, how do I know he's not dealing with a whole bunch of different bitches and all of that? A lot of y'all are broken. Let's peep the game. A lot of y'all are broken ass females. And that's why you're out here talking about, because I'll be damn if I'm just focused on this one guy and I'll be damn. Sis, you're fucked up. You're dealing with internalized trauma. You're dealing with unhealed trauma. That's why you feel that way. I can absolutely deal with one man at a time and weed out from there. It's fucking impossible, y'all. And I got some more clips for y'all. Hope y'all got time today. Y'all like the video. We can't hit 500, 400 first. Hold on. I can, and I'm very sure so many other women out there, men included. That's why I thought this particular video clip here was so eye-opening, was because of the fact that he was talking about a male client. It was a male client. See, ladies, how y'all are out here just assuming, well, they out here dealing with a whole bunch of bitches, so I'm gonna be out here dealing with a whole bunch of niggas because I'll be damn if. But hold on, sis. This is a male client coming to his counselor, his therapist, what have you, saying, look, doc, I've been doing a lot of work on myself, but I'm having a very difficult time with juggling a whole bunch of different women. I'm not built for this. I would rather focus on one woman, see where it goes from there. And then if it does not work out, then move accordingly to that. Move forward with that. So ladies, with y'all out here possessing that mentality, what does that say about you and your brokenness? Come on now. Let's peep the game.
So look at all the advice you see on social media. Look at all the advice your friends have given you. And I want you to name one person that is healed and whole, dating multiple people at one time. I said, do you know why? He said, why? I said, because the feeling you feel that you don't know whether or not you are capable of dating multiple people at one time is the same feeling that gentleman felt at the bar when he saw 4 or 5 games on the screen that he wanted to watch, but it was easier for him to maintain his attention if the screen just showed one game. Understand this. I said to him, could he see all of the screens at once? He said, of course. I said, I could see all of the screens at once, but there was one problem. I could not give my undivided attention to one game because there were 4 or 5 options on the entire wall. Dating multiple people at once works the same way, because I don't care how healed or whole you think you are. Mentally, and maybe even emotionally, and sometimes spiritually, you're going to battle within yourself attempting to watch 5 and 6 games at one time. He said, Doc, that's crazy. I said, but it's completely accurate, right? Understand this. If you cannot give your undivided attention to one game on a video wall that's showing on one screen when there are 5 or 6 games playing at one time, it is impossible to be healed and whole and date multiple people seriously and be able to give the attention necessary to make the kind of evaluation that's critical in order to make a good judgment about the game you're watching. Again, if you're not healed, if you're not whole, this probably is going to go over your head.
Absolutely. And it always does. I kid y'all not. I get so much pushback. Oh, bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. You set women up for failure. You setting us back. I'm telling y'all are fucking broken, sis. You're broken if you're dating multiple different people at one time. How can you even make an informed decision? How can you even make the proper assessment of somebody when in the back of your mind you're thinking about Jeremy, on the other side of your mind you're thinking about David, and then in the other corner of your mind you're thinking about Michael? Like, it's impossible. So how can you sit there on a date with Ryan when you are thinking about all of these different other guys in the back of your head? Like, it's just impossible. It's impossible. It is impossible. In one way or another, you're going to start to confuse people up, mix people up. With Ryan starting to sound like Michael. Matter of fact, I wonder what Michael doing right now. Then when you with Michael, you know what? Michael's starting to sound like David. I wonder what David doing right. You know, Michael and David, they real similar type of shit. So you're not even really fully in that moment because you're out here, you know, again, juggle dating, trying to compare and contrast him to the next nigga. Are y'all feeling me with that? Put a 2 in the chat if y'all feeling me so far. I hope so. I hope I'm not losing y'all. But I'm telling y'all right now, I've gotten so much pushback from the advice that I give. I'm out of touch. I'm a pick me. I'm setting women up for failure. I see the twos. And y'all know what's crazy is that it's men. The men are the ones who understand this. And let me be real with y'all. And y'all, again, get the likes up. A lot of women, unfortunately, see, this is why y'all are juggle dating. A lot of women, unfortunately, and I'm gonna keep saying this because it's true. Y'all unfortunately have a type of ain't shit guy that y'all like. And since you have a type of ain't shit guy that y'all like, y'all are accustomed to being dogged out. Y'all are accustomed to being used up, looked over, cheated on, you name it. Like, y'all are so accustomed to that trauma, that you expect the worst. And because you dedicated and you giving all of your time and your effort and your energy to that one guy that was not shit, you made a vow to yourself that you'll never get played like that again. So now, instead of just focusing on one guy at a time, I'm going to have a whole bunch of different ones. That way, when I inevitably find out that he ain't shit, my feelings won't be so hurt. You're broken. The man in this video is speaking facts. Y'all are broken as hell. And y'all know what's really crazy? What's really crazy is the fact that a lot of the rosters that y'all are building of guys to choose from, they're all men that more than likely ain't shit. That's why you feel it necessary to have a backup for the backup for the backup in the first place. But if you were intentional about your dating, you would have no problem with focusing on just Ryan right now and seeing what Ryan has to offer. Because after all, Ryan seems to be a very mature, responsible adult. He has his head on right. He seems to be the type of man that is focused on really establishing something real with a woman. He's not out here in these damn streets like that. I don't see Ryan out here with this bitch and that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't have no problem with just focusing on Ryan right now. But the issue is, ladies, y'all have a type. Y'all like dealing with dirty dick Derricks and building a roster off of that. Building connections off of that. And so since you already know that Dirty Dick Derrick is eventually going to play you, eventually going to mislead you, eventually going to play on your head top, you decided to have a backup of a bunch of Dirty Dick Derricks to replace him so that, again, you can feel at ease about him playing you. But all y'all end up doing is playing yourselves by not being intentional with your dating, not being selective with the men that you are entertaining. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, if I were out here on the market dating, I would date one guy at a time, and I would have nothing but confidence about that one guy at a time because I would already know what he's hitting for and what he's about. It would be no doubt in my mind that he's not a fuckboy. I already know that because I know how to properly choose. Now, if it ends up not working out, then it ends up not working out. But nonetheless, that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be, oh, well, let me have a backup of him because I know he's going to end up not being shit and playing on my head top and hurt my feelings. Come on, y'all. I wouldn't even entertain a guy that I felt like would be playing games, that I felt like would, be out here on some holdout type of energy. I wouldn't even entertain him. But that's what y'all do because, again, that's y'all type. Y'all like trying to turn the Dirty Dick Derricks into cleaned up Charles, cleaned up Clarence. That's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue. So a lot of y'all be trying to come at my head top and come at my neck sideways. And it's like, sis, the problem is really you. Because what kind of mindset are y'all really entering into dating with when you already have the worst case scenario in mind? When you already feel like this nigga gonna be playing with you? When you already feel like this guy is gonna be dealing with a whole bunch of different hoes? Like, what's the real tea, sis? Again, y'all are broken. If you was really solid on your foundation, really solid and whole as a human being, it would be no problem with just dating one person because it is what it is. Dating one person is having an abundance mindset. Let me really drive the point home because I don't think they really understand where I'm trying to come from. Y'all are making it seem like y'all are coming from a place of having an abundant mindset by having a whole bunch of different guys that y'all are juggling around, when in all actuality, you're telling on yourself with you having this notion of is scarcity. So let me hog all these different guys because it's hard out here. Let me hog all these different guys because it's scarce out here. Let me pick all of them just in case, because it's just a matter of time before they all flee from me. It's a matter of time before they all show and prove that they ain't shit. That's a scarcity mindset, ma'ams. An abundance mindset would actually be to focus on one guy because, hey, if something doesn't go right, you can be replaced with the next one. And now focus on him at one at a time. Don't go right with him, another one comes in. But at no point is it okay for a man or a woman, in my opinion, to be out here juggling a whole bunch of different penis and pussy. It's just not going to work. It's not. It is impossible to fully connect with somebody when you are connecting with a whole bunch of different energies at once. And me being completely honest about it, because y'all already know, as your little big sis, I gotta be real. I would say, and I'm even disagreeing with this. Like I said, I'm in full agreement with what this brother is saying on my screen. I would even go on to say that a man would be more likely to successfully juggle a whole bunch of different women due to their nature alone, better than a woman. But nonetheless, I find it to be problematic for anybody to do it because, again, it's impossible for you to really try to get to know one person when you're trying to compare and contrast them against the other 10 people in the background. Thank you, MPS. It says, this is so true. I stopped casual dating for 6 to 9 months before I met my wife. My head was clear. That's why I recognized she was the one. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all, we should have at least 400 likes. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Some real talk. I'm going to ask for 500 in a minute. I'm correct. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's peep the game. A lot of these chicks are out here leading y'all astray, setting y'all up for failure and to be passed up because first things first, it's going to be impossible for y'all to really be able to really focus on, you know, how genuine that connection really is. If you all really are compatible, like you can't possibly know that because you have all of these different things going on in your mind at once, you know? Come on, y'all. So that's the first level and layer. The second level and layer is perception matters. So if a guy is seeing you out here with a whole bunch of different people, best believe he's going to have some kind of preconceived notion about who you are as a woman. Like I said earlier, like that's facts. Third of all, it is showcasing that a lot of y'all are broken and y'all are damaged. Because why do you need all of those different guys? If the objective is to find one, the one, why not focus on the one at a time? Come on, y'all. Let's be real. And MPS is a prime example of what I'm talking about. All that casual dating and shit, like, you're going to become so convoluted with bullshit because it's like, oh, I'm focusing on this chick and then this chick and then this chick and then this chick. You're confused. You're overwhelmed. So let me put it into perspective and bring up why I said the men would be more likely to be able to successfully do that more than the women. Thank you, Adonis. Hold on. Facts, big facts. Adon says, these ladies prove their choices are trash. Even when you don't claim them, they stay or say they can change a man's mind. Then play victim. Facts. And I hate that as well, Adonis. You know, when they fail at trying to change a man's mind or change a man around, it's like, oh, y'all just ain't shit. And these men just be playing games with us. No, man, y'all be playing games with yourselves because y'all already be knowing what it's hitting for. You ignore the signs. But let me get into why I even brought up the fact that I feel like, realistically speaking, a man would be more successful at juggle dating than a woman. The reason why I brought that up is to showcase the fact that when it comes to women, We really would struggle with this. If the men are struggling with this, hear me out, y'all. If the men are struggling with juggling, and it is more in alignment with their nature to be able to do that, what do you possibly think your chances are going to be as a woman with doing that when the men are struggling to do that and they're more capable than you? Let's peep the game, y'all. Honestly and truthfully. Let's continue.
But when I talk about being healed and whole, I talk about being mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially whole. And when you've worked on those things, it is almost impossible to have your attention in 5 or 6 different directions and be able to wholeheartedly tell me or anyone else what's really going on with just one game.
Now, let's peep this game too. And y'all get the likes up. I'm going to check my likes in a second. He said something very powerful. He said, when I'm talking about being whole, I'm talking about mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and what else? Financially. Let's peep the game on these women for a second. Because like I said, a lot of women don't understand, like, what's the problem? Why these men don't want to settle down and why these men got a problem with this, that, and the third. This is why. Let's peep the game and peel back the levels and layers, shall we? A lot of y'all women are not only mentally damaged, emotionally traumatized, energetically off, spiritually off, and all of that, but with you all also dating all of these different men at one time, it could also give off the perception, because like I said, perception does matter, that you're broke financially. Why is that? That is because, newsflash, the man could be looking at you like, oh, well, you're only dealing with all these different guys so they can all take you out on different dates and feed you. You'll be able to ask all of them for money. You'll be able to ask all of them for help, the whole nine. So that is also something that maybe you all are not taking into consideration as well, as far as why the men don't trust you. They are looking at how y'all are dating and they're drawing conclusions. Oh, she got a whole bunch of different guys. She must be really struggling. Oh, she got a whole bunch of different guys. She must not know how to properly choose. Because why does she need a backup for a backup for a backup? Oh, she's dating all these different guys. She might be fucking them all too. Whoopsie. I'm telling y'all. It is how y'all are dating that has y'all still on the dating market. A lot of y'all right now are not married to this day, not being taken seriously to this day, not in real relationships to this day because of how you are dating. And that's facts. That's period, sis. You can be mad at me all you want to and say that I'm setting women up to fail and say that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm out of touch. But this is what the reality is. Matter of fact, let's take a poll. Fellas, put a 2 in the chat if you agree with what I'm saying. Put a 3 in the chat if it's like, nah, sis, we don't see it like that. A woman should be able to date however many men she wants to date. If that's how she feels, she's gonna be able to find the one. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I see nothing but 2s and a 7 from Solomon. Okay. Any 3s? Any 3s? Anybody? Oh, okay. I thought so. Oh, okay. I thought so. Thank you, Oi. It says, mistake I made when dating my soon-to-be ex-wife. When she ghosted me for about 2 weeks, I should have ignored her begging when she hit me back up. Come to find out, some else didn't work out. Maybe it's what to say. Women dating guys plus are just for fun. Okay, so let's peep this game on what Oi Dread said. and we can't hit 500. Matter of fact, 600 now, because y'all playing with me. Okay. Let me check my likes. Oh, y'all doing terrible on the likes, y'all. We should have at least, like I said earlier, 400 likes at least. This 244 is disrespectful. It ain't nothing but bars, gems, and jewels being dropped right now. Now, let's peep the game on what Oye just said. Or is it Oye? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. He says that the woman that is going to be his ex-wife, okay, ghosted him for 2 weeks. Let's peep the game. She ghosted him for 2 weeks. Why was that? That was because she was exploring other options that she felt were bigger and better than him. This is what women will do. He ain't got as much as I thought he had, or he ain't hitting on what I thought he would be hitting on. So let me go out here in these streets and see if I can find something better. Or here's another catch to it, Oye. You did have all that she was looking for. Let's drive this point home. You did have all that she was looking for. And due to the fact that you had it and she was able to get it from you, she got the abundance mindset to a fault, to where she felt like, oh, okay, well, if I'm able to have him and he has it, surely I can find another one that has more. And another one, and another one, and another one. So now I have a whole roster of Oyes to choose from to get things out of. But what did I say? Eventually, that shit catches up to you because the perception of it. Like, wait a minute. Did I just see you out with such and such? Did I see you out there entertaining X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3? Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then why am I here? And so those guys eventually drop her, especially once they figure out that she's not serious. See, something that I am also starting to peep game on and analyze and recognize is the fact that when it comes to men, this is being honest, y'all. When it comes to men, y'all are more, how can I put this? Y'all are not only more intentional with your dating, but you're also more serious about it. Thank you, Therese. I'm read that in a second. So when y'all are out here in search of finding somebody that is on your same page, that you can relate to, that you can love and spend the rest of your life with, and all of that, like y'all are focused in that regard. It's not this thing of, okay, let me have her and be able to use her. Let me have her and be able to get this from her. Contrary to popular belief, ladies, these men are actually serious about you. Why? Because we already know that the odds are set up against the men. So they have no choice but to be strategic with who they are entertaining. They have no choice but to be mindful about who they are giving their time and energy to. I can't afford to be out here with all these different hoes with their hands out. No, I need a solid ass woman on my team. So when a man peeps the game on you, like, wait a minute, I don't think she's as serious. I don't think that she's as serious about building something substantial as I am. They will pull that shit back. Oh, she's using me. Oh, she's only here for a meal. Oh, she's only here for a bill. Oh, she's only here for a thrill. But me, I'm actually looking for something serious, something stable, something that we can build upon and grow with. That's what I'm on. But a man will be able to peep game on you and see your intentions when it's not progressing. There's no forward motion. That is also how a lot of y'all date. Dating for women today is not only this juggle type of ordeal, but it's also this roster using ordeal as well. So y'all, let me put it like this. Y'all's intentions for dating is not pure. It's so that I can have a backup for the backup if things don't work out with my backup. And it's so that I can have the rack up. What do I mean by the rack up? I'll be able to keep all of them. So it's not even this instance of I'm trying to see which one is the best one for the job. No, I intend on keeping all of y'all around. I intend on having all of y'all, be accessible and available for me to be able to utilize. So no, I'm not going to commit to you or you or you or you. I'm here for selfish gain, selfish motive. And these men, after a while, start to see that y'all are not on the same page with that. Thank you, Adonis, again. I'll read that in a second. And so they start to pull back. That's when Oye has his ex-wife, soon to be, doubling back to him, because I'm pretty sure those guys that maybe she thought was better than him or whatever the case may have been, fall back from her. Because like, oh, bitch, you ain't even for real. You're not even serious. Thank you, Jay. Give me a second. You're not even serious about, a relationship. You're not even serious about building something substantial. You're here to use me. The men start noticing the patterns, ladies, with how you date. You hit me up when you hungry. You hit me up when you bored. You hit me up when you need some money. You hit me up when you want to go out. You hit me up for all these different reasons, except for getting to know me on a deeper and more personal, exclusive level. And so they start taking their resources back. We can't hit 600, 500 first, y'all. Y'all put up 25 minutes later. I know the game is on and stuff today. But hey, y'all can pull up with y'all little bitches, okay? And I appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, it's very much so gold digger type of energy. That is dating for women today, being the biggest gold digger. Y'all are not in search for finding the one. That is another level to y'all's dating. Can we be honest or can we be truthful? So I'm pretty sure that's what happened, Dread. Your soon-to-be ex-wife started to, feel herself because maybe, you were a good candidate. And she was like, well, damn, why have one when I can have them all? And so then those other guys maybe have started to pull back from her because she was on some bullshit. And so then she was like, oh, well, I might as well go back to, Dread because, yeah, he got it for me. And if you're not wise enough, if you're not on your square enough, you can make that mistake of feeling like, oh, okay, well, yeah, she came back because she realized that I was a good man. And, she came back because she realized her faults and flaws and her mistakes, and she wants to make it up to me. And it's like, no, y'all have got to be careful about that double back. Be very, very careful and mindful about a woman doubling back to you. Because if she left you before and she didn't see your value before, best believe 9 times out of 10, she's only coming back, not because now she sees your value, but because she's desperate, she needs help, and she feels like you're the best sucker for the job. Let's be clear. It is very rare for a woman to double back to you, on this whole mode of, you are a great man and I do value you now. No. I'm desperate. I'm lonely. I need help. You are the best I could do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what her motive is. So you got to be careful. You got to peep game on all levels with that. Okay. I'm going to read the rest of y'all donations. But I do want to finish this off real quick before we move on. Is that the end of it? Let me see.
If you are attempting to get to know 5 or 6 people seriously, it is impossible for you to be able to tell anybody what is going on with one game when you're entertaining 6. I hope this made sense. If it did, type church in the comments with 3 R's. And then remember, you've got 2 jobs. 1, Be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you.
Okay, y'all. So if y'all agree with what he said, type church in the damn comments. Okay. Hashtag church. Because it is that good old Sunday, is it not? Okay. Thank you, Jay. It says a woman is only a hoe if she lies and deceives. However, a woman open, honest about her sexual ways is respected in my eyes. But modern women are dishonest hoes. Lord have mercy. I mean, yeah, like I can understand and I can also respect somebody that is being forthcoming with, you know, what they are doing. Like, yeah, I want you to know I have been, you know, with these people and I am dating all of these different people and I am spending time. Like that's cool. But at the end of it all, y'all, and I see the church in the damn comments, but at the end of it all, you all, like I said earlier, I do still feel like it would be lingering in the back of one's mind about a woman like that. Like, yeah, I can respect you. I respect your honesty. I respect your transparency. I respect you telling me what it is. You know, what you've done, what you have not done. But at the end of the day, again, that perception piece, come on. But thank you so much. Thank you, Adonis. It says many of these women are being taught by their single moms to live like they did. They are just the whole generation 4.0 since the feminist movement began. Lord have mercy. Is that how y'all feel? Whoopsie. Thank you, Terenzo. It says one female or all focusing on multiple boys over a man is them focusing on the multiple colors of clowns, of a clown's face. And even when the face paint comes off, they prefer the clown instead of the real man if it just eats them up. Thank you, Johnny Girl. You know what, Terenzo? Thank you, Dance again. You know what, Terenzo? The sad truth about all of this is the fact that you're probably right. A lot of these chicks, they probably wouldn't even want a decent quality man. They would probably prefer the clowns over the real men. Even if that clown ate them up to shreds, you know, with their damn red balloons and shit. I'm telling you, the red balloon, aka the red flags. But yeah. So who's to say that their intentions are not even pure in the first place with their dating? Like, yeah, I know if I would have, I know that if I would have focused on one quality man at a time, my chances of finding, you know, a husband would be, you know, very grand and very great. Or my chances of finding true love or, you know, somebody that I can have a long-term relationship with. I know that my chances would be great with that. But who's to say they even want that in the first place? Maybe they like having a whole bunch of fuckboys around them. Who knows? But at the end of the day, y'all, we got to be honest about what's at play. Okay? That's also a perception that these men can have about you with your dating. When you're out here dating a whole bunch of different clowns, like Sorenzo was talking about, the perception could be that you're a clown yourself and you are not the type of woman, you're not the quality woman that is looking for something that is substantial. Because if you truly were, you would just be talking to one guy and seeing where that goes. Just something to think about. Thank you, Adonis. It says a dishonest hoe is a $10 prostitute. Modern women. Adonis. Now hold on now. Because now you're getting out of pocket now. Oh. Yes, absolutely. But let's continue though. Now I wanted to play that video first so that you all could have a reference point to go back to when I play the rest of these clips. Okay. Now let's get into it.
Reasons why you are single and miserable. you are doing single all wrong. Number one, you should be dating multiple men. You need to be dating 2 to 3 men baseline. Okay. Let me tell you why. POV, you were in a relationship with a guy for 3 years. It didn't work out. It took you 2 years to get over that relationship. When you hit the streets now, baby, you're 5 years in a deficit. Okay. You don't even know what you like. You don't even know what's outside. You need to know what you like. They young, they old, they tall, they short. Try your hand at it, baby. You need to go outside. You need to date to learn what you like. The second reason why you need to date multiple men is because it takes the emotional offload off of one particular person, baby. You out here stuck on Kevin. Kevin is a 4. He's doing a whole bunch of nothing. Boom. But you stuck. Women's biggest downfall is not being able to control their emotions. If you're having a problem controlling your emotions, read Joyce Meyer's Living Beyond Your Feelings is basically how to control your emotions so your emotions don't control you. Additionally, you're dating in a deficit, you're dating in deprivation, and you're dating in depression. Okay, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so tired of the apps. Ain't no quality men out here. Da, da, da. That's exactly what you're going to attract, baby. When I step out the house, I feel like I smell good, I look good. Okay, and my mentality is that there are an abundance of quality people, quality men outside. Okay, and look, hotline blinging. Okay, that is how you have to step outside. So enjoy yourself, have a good time, enjoy the summer, be outside, and enjoy your life. And that is exactly what you will attract. Okay, love you. Bye.
Damaged much. Talking from a place of trauma much. Like, yeah, because let's put this into perspective. You been dealing with this ain't shit nigga all this time. Y'all break up. It's gonna take you 2 years to get over that ain't shit nigga. And so now you in a deficit and what have you. So yeah, like, no. And now you out here dating this guy. He's a 4. Why are you even entertaining a guy that's a fucking 4? And I'm not even talking about in regards to looks. I'm talking about a 4 as far as his mental, his financial, his energetic. Like, why would you even date a guy, entertain a guy to where the overall calculation would land him at a 4? Why would you do that? He ain't got shit going on for him. Why would you even entertain? And best believe he's out here dating all these different hoes out here. So, you need to have a minimum of 2 to 3 niggas on your rosters because, girl, we ain't got time because we been there, done that. Like, let's be honest, y'all. Like, let's peep the game. These women are broken. They're traumatized. And that is how they're maneuvering in the dating scene, in the dating realm. And they're projecting. Hear me out, y'all. They're projecting a lot of their trauma onto other people and telling them, this is how you maneuver. This is how you date. No. Absolutely the fuck not. You're setting these women up to be hoes. Let's be honest about it. Let's be clear about it. Because if you're already having it in your mind that all of these different men that you're dating are somehow playing games with you, entertaining other women and all of that, you're going to more than likely want to play on their head tops as well. Right? So now you playing games. Oh, okay. You out here fucking Maria. Well, guess what? I'm going to fuck Greg tonight. Are you out here entertaining Sarah? Well, guess what? I'm gonna be out here doing my big one with Maurice tonight. Come on, y'all. She's talking about all of this, positive thinking, positive mindset, positive energy, not understanding that she is maneuvering within the realm of being broken and damaged. That's not positive thinking. That's not a positive energy. Oh, yeah, he's a 4, and you stuck on him, and this and the third, and he out here dating all other different girls. So why are you doing that? And why are you doing this? Come on, y'all. You should. The moral of the story is you shouldn't even be entertaining that low vibrational ass creature to begin with. So no, I'm not thinking about, oh yeah, I'm stuck on him, but he ain't stuck on me, and he out here doing what he want to do, and he in these streets, and he trash. No, you don't even talk to a guy like that. You talk to a guy to where you all have a mutual understanding, you all have a mutual interest, mutual goals. You don't talk to guys that are out here entertaining a whole bunch of different bitches. You don't do that. Let's start there. The fuck be wrong with y'all? But again, this is what y'all do. And then y'all project, yeah, because these niggas out here, they doing X, Y, and Z and 1, 2, and 3. Hold on. Thank you, Adonis. It says, what's the difference really? Both need a boss and pimp to put them in their place. When they rebel without a boss and pimp, they run ragged and perform for cheap, aka cheaper prices, multiple failed businesses. Just saying. Now, Adonis, are you trying to call it? Adonis said, y'all just a bunch of hoes. I don't look, Adonis. I ain't got time for you today. I don't. And you know what's so hurtful for me to admit is that Adonis does make a valid point. Y'all do give whole energy. Y'all do. Y'all do. The only thing that you're missing is a pimp at that point. Because maybe, just maybe, he would help you to be able to navigate better as far as, dealing with your different Johns. But what y'all doing, it is. And I hate that for y'all. Y'all will never, ever find true happiness, true love, true deep, substantial relationships because y'all are not even operating within that realm. Goes back to the conversation that we had yesterday talking about why men don't want to be married. Well, men don't want to be married because a lot of y'all are entering into marriages with divorce on y'all brains. Oh, nah, I need to have me a real marriage because, I need to be able to take all your money and make you pay alimony and make you do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3 when it does fall apart. Y'all are not thinking about, we're going to last forever and, we're going to build forever and we're going to have generational wealth. Y'all not thinking about, y'all don't even enter love into the damn equation, for crying out loud. So come on, y'all. Thank you, John Till. It says a bunch of $5 words that rhymes. She's idiot. John Till, let's not. And I'm not going to say that she's an idiot or she's dumb. I'm just going to say, for the women like her to really analyze how they're thinking, how they're maneuvering. Are you coming from a broken place, a traumatized place, an abandonment place? Like, where are you coming from with your dating advice? To where you feel like it is absolutely necessary for a woman to have at least 3 different dicks that she's juggling. What is wrong with you for you to feel that way? What have you been through to where it's like, yeah, this is absolutely non-negotiable? What is wrong with you? Y'all be asking these men, who hurt you? Ma'ams, who hurt y'all? Who hurt you? Terenzo says, the more I listen, the more this all sounds like they've monetized poly. Cult, i.e. culture. Let's continue.
You cannot make this shit up. This woman is going viral for sharing her dating history in a TikTok video. Girl, sexy red, don't trust me cause I ain't shit. Don't try to post me on your gram, niggas weird, sneaking peek. Keep our business on the low, you run your mouth just like a beat. I play ball, I ain't no line, whatever you want, shit I'm with. I'm put your trust in that man, goofy hoe, you a suck. I got love for my nigga, that don't mean that I'm a trust. Went through my baby daddy phone, never sneaky motherfucker. That's why I do whatever I want. I don't care if they was broke. You thought your boyfriend was faithful, but he fucking. Now, mind you, that was only a portion of the video.
So Y'all see what I mean? The truth of the matter is, a lot of y'all are just like this lady here. This is what y'all be. This is how y'all look to a lot of these men out here when y'all doing what y'all doing. I'm just keeping my options open because I be damn. Because I be damn. I'm going to make sure that I got me a whole bunch of real ninjas. I'm going to make sure that this is how y'all look to these men. Is really gross and disgusting. And for y'all to be broadcasting this like it's cute is really crazy. But let's listen to what he has to say. Hold on.
Low, you run your mouth just like a beam. I play ball, I ain't no line, whatever you want. Shit, I'm weak. I'm fucking your trust in that man, goofy hoe. You's a sucker. I got love for my nigga. That don't mean that I'm a trust. Went through my baby daddy phone. That little sneaky motherfucker. That's why I do whatever I want. I don't care if they was brothers. You thought your boyfriend was faithful, but he fucking.
Now, mind you, that was only a portion of the video. In the full video, she showed 13 different men. And obviously this went viral because usually people do not showcase something like that. She has since came out and stated that she did not date them all at the same time. And she has also stated that she didn't sleep with many of those men.
Ladies, thank you again, Adonis. Give me a second. Ladies, I need y'all to stop lying. Okay? Please stop lying. Y'all are absolutely dealing with all of these different guys at the same time or in a very, very short time span. So let's stop lying. Let's also be truthful and let the people know that yes, we're fucking half of them. Let that come on, Cletus. I get so tired of y'all. That'd be the same thing y'all be talking about with the whole sugar baby. Oh, I don't give out sugars, but I am a sugar baby. You know, I have sugar daddies, but you know, I don't have. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And the men know that. And that is why they are also steering clear of you. The men don't trust y'all and don't want to be with y'all based upon how y'all date. They already know that you're at least fucking half of the guys that you're dating. Okay. And they also know that you are dealing with the majority of them at the same time. You have not found your husband because of you being a pass around. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. Let's stop. Yeah, Coochie Chronicles. Stop the cap. Thank you, Bernard. Give me a second. Y'all be out here lying. I'm not having sex with none of them. I'm not dealing with them all at the same. Yes, the fuck you are. Simultaneously dealing with all of the different Johns. And y'all gotta stop. That is also adding to the mistrust because you're liars. You're liars. The way that y'all are y'all's dating techniques are exposing y'all for being liars, users, manipulators. Come on now. Y'all, and what makes it even more tragic is y'all expose y'all damn selves. Let's be fucking for real. Oh, no. I wasn't sleeping with them all at the same time. Oh, no. I didn't sleep with all of them. Bitch. Yeah, please stop the cap. But if y'all would have took my advice as your little big sis and dated one valuable man at a time, you would have had this whole out damn outcome. Let's pick the game on what I'm saying. Because I don't feel like they really follow what I'm saying. They feel like, once again, I'm out of touch. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a pick me and all this. But really just listen to what I'm saying, ladies. I know y'all don't like me, but you can't say I don't spit that motherfucking truth. Okay? Thank you, David. Give me a second. If you were to focus on one man at a time, you would avoid pitfalls like this. And when I'm saying one man at a time, that's exactly what I mean. A grown ass, masculine, assertive, wise, intelligent, ambitious, know what I want, know what I need, man. Not no little ass boys with grown bodies. No. Not little ass boys with clout and popularity and a little bit of pocket change. And you feel like, oh yeah, I need to be his woman. He the one. Not him. I'm talking about grown ass men. Y'all do not entertain grown ass men. This is why you feel it necessary to have a roster in the first fucking place. But if you were highly selective and extremely strategic with the man that you entertained one at a time, you wouldn't have this type of dilemma. Let's break it down. Let's really break it down, okay? And again, y'all like the video. We should have as close to 500 likes as possible. Do not play with us. I'm going to check in a second. Let's break it down and peep the game. The quality, and let me really emphasize this. I really want to emphasize this. The quality of the man matters. The quality of the man matters. That's the huge missing piece to all of that. All of what I'm talking about, the huge missing piece is the quality of the man. And the reason why I want to emphasize this before I go deeper into what I'm talking about is because you can make the mistake of dealing with one man at a time, but if he's a little ass boy, I mean, mission failed. You know what I'm saying? Mission failed. If he a little ass boy and you dealing with him one on one, yeah, that is essentially working backwards. But again, because y'all have a type, and I wish y'all would just acknowledge and admit the fact that y'all had a type of guy that you go after. That way you can save everybody, the headache. But that's really the issue. The huge issue is the type of men y'all are going after. And it's also that y'all are dealing with a variety of those same type. Okay? Now let's pick the game. Thank you again, Adonis. Shout out to Adonis. Adonis showing up and showing out today. We appreciate you, Adonis. But let me say this. If you were to be highly selective with the quality of the man that you chose to entertain, you would be good. You wouldn't run into this. Doing things this way, you're inevitably going to end up a hoe, a ran through, a for the streets ass broad. That's the end result of this. This whole struggle dating, that's what that is. You're going to end up a hoe. Because you're not being wise with the type of man, the quality of the man, and you have a whole bunch of different ones. Now, let's pick the game. If you were able to scope out one quality man that is on the same page as you, okay? Y'all are not out in these damn streets. Y'all not trying to do too much. Y'all have the same goal. Hey, I plan on having this. I plan on doing this. You can definitely progress forward with that and see where that goes. Now, if all this fails, then it just fails. You just move on. That's the abundant. That's the healthy abundance mindset. I feel like y'all would have a better chance at finding what you're looking for if you had that approach. If you valued the quality of the man, the quality of the men you were dating. But the way that y'all are doing this is why I'm saying you're gonna, without a shadow of a doubt, end up a hoe in a ran through. because y'all are going after the type of guy that you know is not shit. You know cannot do anything for you. You just feel like he's cute. You feel like he got a little cash. You feel like he got a little street credibility. Maybe you feel like the sex will be good. Maybe the sex is good because, yeah, you fucking. Okay, let's be honest. And so you're deciding to progress forward that way. But because the quality of that man is off, because y'all are not on the same page, y'all are not on the same accord, that is going to eventually collapse and fall apart. Now you're moving on to the next guy on your roster that is on the same type of time that he's on, right? And he ain't shit. But again, you feel like the vibe is good. He's cute. All it is. And see, let's be honest about this as well, ladies. A lot of y'all are absolutely fucking these guys based upon vibes alone. Okay? Y'all are not really vetting these men, seeing what they're really about, seeing if y'all have any compatibility. It's like, no, you're cute. I feel like you got a little pocket change. I feel like you got a little popularity, whatever. The vibes are good. Yeah, we gonna go. Okay, let's be honest. So you keep on doing this all across the board. And then, like I said, since the quality of these men are all trash, it's only a matter of time before, you know, you're throwing them all away. Now you're back at the starting point. Now you just reckless and ran through because you had no clear direction of what you were doing. You were going based upon superficial qualities alone versus, you know, the quality of that man. What is he about? What is his goals? What is he actively showing and proving to you? Do y'all have the same end goal? Are y'all the same? What are y'all differences? And do the differences balance each other out? Are the differences complementary? Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. And so since you're not dating in that realm, yes, you're going to end up fucking that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. Because again, you feel like, you know, the vibe is good. He's cute. You know, we can see where this goes. You know, this, then the third, got a little change on him, blah, blah, blah. And then it does not work with any of them. And now you unfuck all these different guys for nothing. It was in vain. But again, I got to make this abundantly clear. On the flip side, if you do what I'm telling you to do, which is to date one guy at a time, but again, you're not being highly selective. You're not going based upon the quality of that man. You will essentially have the same outcome with that as well. Thank you, King. So that's why at the end of it all, the quality of that man matters. But the way that y'all are juggle and struggle dating, it's not going to fare well for you. And on top of that, y'all make it essentially impossible to really get to know that guy because you're already distracted by so many different energies, so many different personalities, so many different guys that you are interested in. Like all the way around, y'all doing this shit way wrong. And this shit right here is not cute. She talking about, oh, but I wasn't with all these different guys at one time. Even if you were not. Again, first things first, that perception piece. The perception is you were. And even if you were not also, we could tell that this was back to back to back to back. So all the way around is just not a good look. It's not a good look. Y'all have got to learn how to choose better men so you don't have to have all of these different guys that's running through you. Notice I said running through you. You not running through them. Please stop, ladies. Oh, no, they're not fucking me. I'm fucking them. Please stop, ladies. Okay? And on top of that, you know, you'll be able to find more along the lines of what you're looking for. If y'all are even looking for that. Because from what I'm saying, y'all couldn't possibly want a quality man to settle down with. I mean, just the way that y'all maneuver alone just tells on you. Thank you, King. It says those women love fool's gold. I'm telling you. It is really tragic. Thank you so much, King. Thank you, Adonis. Again, it says they mess up when they first open their mouth to defend whole behavior, which places them in the temp position until I leave. They tell on themselves. Big facts. Big facts. And I don't think that's something that a lot of women understand as well. By y'all condoning and co-signing this holdout behavior, these whole strategies, that's what it is. It's whole strategies. You essentially let the men know, oh, okay, well, she's not the type of female that I should take seriously. She's somebody temporary. She's somebody just to screw. Come on. Thank you, David. It says, safe to say, most of them aren't marriage material. Thank you, Bernard. It says, her logic isn't flawed. Diversification is sound logic economically. Her reasoning is shit. However, crap morals, values, and character is assumed. Good intentions don't fucking matter if it leads to hell. So I feel you, Bernard, when you're saying, oh, her logic isn't flawed. Diversification is good. It's about keeping your options open and making sure that you have a backup. And I feel you. But at the same time, in my humble opinion, when it comes to dating and seriously trying to establish something good, I don't believe that diversification is ideal. I don't. Okay. Now, like you said, economically cool. When it comes to business and all, yeah, you want to spread your money out. You want to have this investment there, that investment there. You want to have that big account there, that big account there, that saving account. Yes. But dating and finding something substantial, finding something good, no. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be distracted. And it's no fucking way in the world that you would possibly be able to really know and understand who this person is if you're not one-on-one with that person and you have all of these different things going on in the background. So to me, the logic and the reasoning is flawed. But I appreciate you, Bernard. Who else did I see? Adonis, thank you again. It says being a feminist means being deeply rebellious. There is no rebellious wife who is happily married. That rebel nature is what Eve did in the Garden of Eden. Destruction when you follow a rebel woman. Okay, I got Terenzo. Okay, I think I'm caught back up. Thank you, David. It says a better quality of men equals a lower body count. Big facts. Hold on now. This sounds too much like right. This sounds too much like common sense, David. Ladies, I don't think that y'all also are aware of the fact that by y'all constantly choosing the wrong men, that is also adding to your holdoutness. Because you having to constantly funnel through all of these ain't shit guys is adding to your body count. But if you would just focus on one quality man, build with him, that eliminates a lot of that. Let's break that down, David. Hold on. Thank you, John Till. It says, once she said men do it, I knew that she picks the worst characteristics of the worst kind of guys to emulate. Oh, bars. It says, niggas bed hop, so why wouldn't she? Cream filled with a chocolate moon pie. Oh! Now, hold on, y'all. Oh, before we continue, I'm going to need y'all to stop eating them up like this. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to need y'all to stop eating them up. Y'all doing way too much eating up today. Let's break down what David said and what John Till said. Oh, y'all doing great on the likes. I appreciate y'all. Let me say this. Ladies, there would be no way in fucking hell. Excuse my language. I gotta pop my shit real quick because y'all be pissing me off with this. And I want the best for y'all, contrary to what y'all believe. Ladies, with y'all being out here, being so reckless, I need y'all to know that it is adding on to you being a hoe. It would be no way in hell that you would have bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies if y'all were out here being highly selective, highly strategic, and all of that as it pertains to the men that you are choosing. Hear me out. A good man would hold on to you if you were a good quality woman. Well, shit, maybe that's what y'all running into. Maybe y'all ain't shit. That could be something too, though. But anyway, just follow me for a second. A lot of y'all are purposefully choosing these ain't shit guys, giving your bodies to them, giving your love to them, giving your commitment to them, your devotion to them, and all of that. And then before you know it, it ends up not working out. And I hope my connection is good, y'all. It got me, I don't know. Hopefully we still good though. But y'all are doing this repeatedly over and over again. And so by y'all doing that, you are adding onto your body because you're not really being selective with the guy. If you ran across or you came across a good quality man, it's no way, you would be out here just in the streets like that because he would hold on to you. Or at least you would hold on to him, I would hope. I would hope that if you found a good man, you would hold on to him and he would hold on to you. But that's not what's at play, is it? What's at play is the fact that a lot of y'all are dealing with fuck boys. Literally fuck boys. What that mouth do? Throw that ass in a circle. The club hoppers, the bed hoppers, the bar hoppers, the street hoppers. That's who y'all like. That's who y'all choose. Let's be honest. And so, since that is the type that y'all like, you end up bouncing from his bed to his bed to his bed versus just choosing one quality man and then you just spending the rest of your life with him. Ain't no bed hopping. Ain't no bed hopping if you got a good man. If you chose right the first fucking time. Let's be honest. Let's be clear about it. And it is levels and layers to that too. And I want to get into it. Now, let me ask, who is that? Thank you, Bernard. Thank you, Johnny. But I want to ask David this. Oh no, but it's still in alignment though. No. Let me ask you this, David, because David said a better quality of men equals a lower body count. Let me ask you this, David. Let's say that these women are actually going after quality men, right? But because she's not shit, because that is a thing, because she's not shit and she's choosing to discard of him for whatever reason and go to the next good guy, whatever. Who's to say that that's not what she's doing and that's adding on to her body count? You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of good men out here. It's just that they keep getting fucked over by these ain't shit hoes, and that's just what it is. So that could also be something. But I gotta be honest and realistic from what I can see and observe. It's the latter. You know, it's the one to where it's like, no, y'all are only dealing with ancient ass guys trying to change him, rearrange him, you know, with good pussy and loyalty and love and all of that. And then when it don't work out, you on to the next one. And then you trying to change him and rearrange him with your good pussy and your good love and your support and your submission, all of that. So that is what I see. But what about that though, David? It could also be an instance of them going from one good man to the next good man, but they are taking him for granted, taking advantage of him. And that is also adding to their body count because maybe they're sleeping with those good guys. Who knows? It's always levels and layers. Now, I do want to highlight what John Till said because this is also facts. A lot of us women, and this is why I really, really agree with the guy in the first half of this video to where he was saying, like, you know, you're broken. Y'all are broken if you can't date one person at a time. All right. And I'm going to finish off that video clip in a second. But this is why I really, really agree with him. Oftentimes, when it comes to us ladies out there, we are absolutely trying to pattern ourselves after the worst type of males. Why are we patterning ourselves after the worst type of males? Because they are our type. Y'all want me to lie? I can't do it. The reason why y'all are trying to be like the real niggas is because y'all are infatuated with the real niggas. Y'all love the real. Let's be honest. Yeah, because best believe they out here doing this and they out here doing that. Not a quality man. Not a masculine man. Not a man that is sure of himself. Not a man that cares about himself. No. A man that values himself, that's a grown-ass man, they are not out here doing this nonsense. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to be out here slinging all this dick to all these bitches. All these hoes can get. No. Because even like the guy referenced in the beginning of this video as it pertains to his male client was like, look, I'm not built to be out here in these streets like that. I know what social media says. Social media says for me to go out here and date a whole bunch of different women at one time and, you know, do this and the third. And that's very difficult for me because I'm looking for something that is substantial. I'm looking for something that is rooted in something that is genuine, pure, authentic. And it is impossible for me to really find that woman if I'm juggling a whole bunch of different hoes. I can't do it. So when John Till comes through and he says, yeah, once she said men do it, I knew that she picks the worst characteristics of the worst kind of guys to emulate, aka John Till. She chooses the worst type of men to deal with and be with. That's why she's trying to emulate them in the first place. It's because she knows the type because they are her type. Whoopsie. Yeah, because they be out here dogging me, so I'm gonna dog them too. They be out here dealing with all these different hoes, so I'm gonna be out here doing all these different niggas too. Men don't trust y'all based upon how y'all date. You expose yourself based upon how you date. You expose the quality of the men that you like to be with. You expose the quality of the woman that you are. It is so much at play based upon how y'all date. You expose how broken you are. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I'll be damned if, you know, I end up being played dealing with one man, dating one man. If he's quality and he's showing and proving to you that he's on the same page, what the fuck is the matter? Like John Till goofy ass said, you know, you'll be a cream pie at best dating the way that y'all are dating. Because no man of quality is going to take you serious. A quality man wouldn't even date you. David says, go to their Instagram. If they're on cruises and flying on his dime, you already know to put her in recreational use only. Nothing serious. Whoopsie. Wait a minute. What? Thank you, Tevin. It says, buffets make my stomach hurt. Exactly. You mixing too much. You doing too much. Oh, I want to sample that, and I want to sample this, and I want to sample that, and I want to sample that. No, focus on one fucking meal. And if that does not satisfy you, then you move on to the next. Come on, y'all. Let's peep the game. That's a whole bar, Tevin. Thank you, King. It says their choices have become addictions. Addicts are habitual. Lord have mercy. Y'all just want to play so bad. Y'all want to play so extremely bad. I have no words. I have nothing. I have nothing. Bernard says at J. Abram, yeah, stock market coochie. Like CGA say, these women are in business. Men are in love. Now, do y'all want to go there? Okay. I'll check a second. Do y'all want to go there? Because that is something to highlight and explore too. And that goes back to my initial statement. Just being honest, men are more serious when it comes to like really finding the one. Why? Because so much is on the line, so much is at stake. So y'all have to be careful. Y'all have to be strategic. Y'all have to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all are the ones that are more likely to be entering into dynamics to where you are looking for something that is, like I said, of value, versus the women out here. It's like, no, I'm not necessarily looking for the man that is of value, of quality, of substance, and all of that. But, you know, I am going to be looking for the man who can offer me the most. And if I have to juggle all of y'all and then combine all of y'all's resources, then I'll do that as well. I just wish women would be honest about that. Because the men are absolutely peeping game on that. Based upon how y'all date, men are absolutely taking that into consideration. Like, oh, okay, well, she's not serious. She's just looking for a roster of different guys to sponsor her. Whereas I am looking for something serious. And then the irony and the catch to that is these same women get upset when these men say, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to date anymore. I don't want to get married anymore. I don't want a relationship anymore because, you know, these women are just playing games. Come on. Johnny says they're trying to keep too many balls in the air at one time. That's exactly what it is. And when they come tumbling down, hitting you in the damn head, don't say nothing. Okay, I got that one. I think I'm caught back up. But let's continue, y'all. And again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
Which is cool if you don't really care about your reputation. But this video is just a bad look. Like, it doesn't look good in anyone's eyes. And there was people in the comments hyping her up saying, date them all, sis, date them all. And I find that to be not only horrible advice, but just a dumb thing to applaud. Like, why are you supporting her posting this, ruining her reputation on the internet? Like, she's going viral for her history with different men. Just think about that.
Fellas, let's take another poll. How many of y'all would date a woman, be with the woman seriously? Let me add that, because y'all might still pipe it down. Okay, let's be honest. But how many of y'all would take a woman seriously that has broadcasted on social media about all of the different guys that she has been with? Put a 2 in the chat if you would take her seriously. Put a 1 in the chat if you would not. Let me know. Because these women out here co-signing them like, yeah, yeah, sis, show them how it's done. Look, put a 2 if you would take her seriously. Put a 1 if you would not. I see nothing but fucking 1s. Nothing but 1s. Look at this. 1, 1, 1. Y'all be setting yourselves and each other up for the ultimate failure. These men will not want you moving like this at fucking all. At all. This shit is not cute. Thank you again, David. It says, I meant Instagram is a storybook. If she's half naked, always outside, cruising and having him fly you out, that's a red flag. Okay, now I want another poll. How many of you guys out there agree with what David said? Put a 5 in the chat if you agree with David. Okay. Put a 4 in the chat if you don't. Like, no, just because she's, posting herself in certain attire and just because she's on vacations and stuff like that, maybe she's just having a good time, or maybe she's just a IG model or thought. Let me know. Okay. Damn, nothing but 5s. Lord have mercy. Thank you, DB. It says, D, this sounds awfully familiar. Like you're spouting red and black pill theory. Women are now paying for their decisions, and us good men really don't care. DB, don't come in here with this bullshit, taking victory laps and shit. Please. Not on Sunday. Not on Sunday, okay? But we appreciate your 5, okay? Look at all these 5, y'all. This is crazy. They're like, no, I agree with that. If you see that she's always this and always that, and okay. So, ladies, y'all be telling yourselves also what y'all social media is what the men saying. Whoopsie. Got to be more careful. But yeah, like, ladies, y'all are out here thinking that y'all are dating right and doing things the right way, and y'all are actually creating very unbecoming perceptions about yourselves. Okay. Theories about yourselves. And the men are not taking y'all serious whatsoever. But let's continue because there's more. And again, let's peep the game and pay attention to see if what we're hearing from these women adds up and is in alignment with what the initial guy said in the beginning of this video, to where he was like, look, only whole and healthy people would understand somebody promoting dating one person at a time. You have to be broken and traumatized, dealing with a lot of drama and trauma. If you are out here really under the guise of, yeah, you should be dating and dealing with more than one person. Let's listen to the next woman.
The internet, like, she's going viral for her history with different men. Just think about that.
Since we on the topic, we need to stop dating one man. Stop catching feelings so motherfucking fast, bitch. Please. Get you a couple of them motherfuckers. Get you a couple. When I say a couple, you at least 2 or 3 candidates. Keep them on rotation, baby. Because when one mess up, what you gonna do? You done cut all your other dudes off. This dude ain't even your boyfriend. Y'all just dating. Y'all just talking. Y'all just getting to know each other. But because you like him so much, and because he is the only person you're talking to, y'all not even in a relationship. Y'all not even together. He never even asked you to be his girlfriend. All y'all did was go on a couple dates and you head over heels. He even took Jessica on a couple dates. And you can't feel no type of way. Why? Because you're not his girlfriend. So you know what that means? That means you need to be talking to other people, babes. Y'all need to be putting y'all time into other people. Stop worried about just one. Y'all need to be thinking big. Y'all be thinking too small.
Let's take it back. We're listening for trauma. We're listening for drama. We're listening for brokenness. I need y'all, as we replay this, to put the broken heart emoji in the chat if you're picking up on broken energy. This is a broken woman, okay? Put the broken heart emoji in the chat if you are picking up on exactly what that man in the beginning of this video said. Now, if you feel like she's solid on what she's saying, then I want y'all to put the 100 in the chat, okay? But let's listen again and break it down.
Like, she's going viral for her history with different men. Just think about that.
Since we on the topic, we need to stop dating one man. Stop catching feelings so motherfucking fast, bitch.
We need to stop listening. We need to stop listening to these people telling us to, just date one man. I see a bunch of broken ass hearts. But hold on. She said, stop dating one man at a time. Why? Because when he fuck up, you gonna be out here looking stupid. You gonna be out here feeling stupid. This very much so. Hold on now. It's giving. Come on, Carla, you feel me? It's giving, yeah, because these niggas be doing us dirty. They ain't shit. But am I lying though? Cause girl, please, we be catching our feelings way too motherfucking early. Now let's keep the game with that. If you find yourself catching feelings for somebody and all of that, I need y'all to learn how to compartmentalize, right? Just because you find yourself liking somebody a lot, or you feel like this is blossoming and growing and developing into something that you would like, does not mean that you start to go all in and start doing too much. See, that's y'all problem. The problem is not catching feelings. That's a normal, a normal part of the process of finding the one. You're going to catch feelings. It's gonna be like, I really do like him. I really do see myself building with him. I really do see myself blossoming with him. That's nothing wrong with that. The issue comes into the picture when y'all start being too overbearing. Y'all start running men away when y'all start being too possessive, too obsessive. You start maneuvering in ways to where it's like, hold on, lady, like, yeah, I like you too. I'm feeling you too. But, we're still trying to get to know each other. Y'all start trying to dictate and boss these men around. That's the problem. I see nothing but broken heart emojis. Hold on. What John Till say? Y'all know he a damn mess. John Till says her voice sounds like she drinks whiskey. We're not going to play with you today. Not today. It's Sunday. Thank you, Adonis. It says the dead giveaway is the group trips with multiple single female friends. These same ones feed off the innocent men who don't know snakish nature. Ooh. Y'all, I want to share another video with y'all. Do y'all got time? Or would that be a different video? I'll make it a different video because that might make it too long. Thank you, DB. Hold on. I'm going to read that in a second. I'm going to move on. But Adonis really he got me wanting to share this video. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Thank you, DB. It says, D, I'm not taking a victory lap. I'm pointing out that even you are now red and black pill because of women being stupid. I don't want a heart of steel. Most men don't want that, but it is what it is. Y'all got time, Carla? But ain't it Sunday? Y'all gonna be watching the game, ain't y'all? Fellas, are y'all gonna watch the game? Because my husband say Sunday is, I gotta do, if I'm gonna do a show, I gotta do it early because the games come on and the good games start at 1 o'clock. Are y'all watching the game? Y'all got time? It's halftime. Okay, we're gonna get into something else. I'm watching the game while watching you right now. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna get into it. That's why I try to hurry up on the Sundays if I do have a live stream, because I know the games and shit are on, but y'all be multitasking. Okay. DB, I got you. And I feel that, DB, and that's something that I have come to grips with. I do understand that a lot of you men, like y'all say, CGA says, women are in business and the men are in love or some shit. So I do understand that. Teresa, you watching the game now? So y'all watch the game and watch me? Y'all be doing way too damn much. Lord have mercy. But anyway, that is something that I have taken account of. It's like, look, these women just are doing X, Y, and Z, and we're doing 1, 2, and 3, and it's not in cohesion, it's not in alignment. Y'all doing both? Y'all crazy. Okay, well, that's good to know. So now I don't know. Now I know not to rush, or I don't have to rush. Wait a minute, why they got me glitching like this? Hold on. Y'all can at least still hear me though. So that's all I'll be worrying about, is y'all can hear me, not really see me. But yeah, I understand that. Now, I don't like to put a red pill or a black pill on myself, a pink pill or orange pill. I don't do the pills. Okay. All I like to do is be reasonable, be somebody that's fair, peep game, be logical. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's more. But I just want to try to really take this clip back and peep the game on. Does she sound like a whole person or a broken person? Because it's giving broken to me. And that's my point. This exactly proves my point that a lot of these women that are out here in promotion of dating multiple different men at once are the most broken of women.
Hey, bitch, please get you a couple of them motherfuckers. Get you
a couple of them motherfuckers, because they be breaking our hearts. They be out here playing games with us. They be out here doing their big ones. So it's time for us to do our big ones. I see the broken hearts. We be out here catching feelings too motherfucking fast. And again, nothing is wrong with catching feelings. Nothing's wrong. It's a part of the process. The issue is when y'all start acting on those feelings too fucking early, doing too fucking much, and then y'all end up running away those good quality men. That's the problem. Take it slow. You don't have to act on your emotions, ladies. Learn how to do that. But nonetheless, this is a broken ass female, and I'm pretty sure she has been catching feelings for bad boys, men who ain't shit, men who play games, men who dog her out. And so now she's going to be in that bag because they have been in that bag. And she wants to get her lick back to make herself feel better. But again, it is giving broken heart. Let's continue.
A couple. When I say a couple, you at least 2 or 3 candidates. Keep them on rotation, baby. Because when one mess up, what you gonna do? You done cut all your other dudes off. This dude ain't even your boyfriend. Y'all just dating. Y'all just talking. Y'all just getting to know each other. But because you like him so much, and because he is the only person you're talking to, y'all not even in a relationship. Y'all not even together. He never even asked you to be his girlfriend. All y'all did was go on a couple dates, and you head over heels. He even took Jessica on a couple dates. And you can't feel no type of way. Why? Because you're not his girlfriend.
First of all, she's also telling on herself with her keeping tabs like that. You know what I'm saying? Again, the issue is not catching feelings. The issue is not dating one man at a time. It is the quality of the man, and it is the quality of what the fuck you choose to do. Like I said, y'all prove my point. Y'all become obsessive, overbearing, and all of that, versus letting a man also meet you where you are. If you feeling him and catching feelings, and maybe he's feeling you and catching feelings too, but let's not start overstepping boundaries. Let's not start doing too much. See, a lot of y'all, when y'all start catching feelings, now it's like, okay, now you my nigga. Now we go together. Now we an item. Now we a team. Now we a unit. And so now you all on his social media, stalking what he's doing, all of his damn Instagram stories, Instagram reels. Like, who is that bitch? And you took her to here, and you took her. You shouldn't even be that overly invested until he lets you know, yes, I would like to progress and move forward with something a lot more serious with this. Because again, y'all are supposed to be on the same accord, the same page. But this is how I know y'all are not strategically and wisely dating. Y'all are not. This is how I know y'all are not being selective with y'all dating. Y'all doing too fucking much. With the worst of men, might I add. And now you're scarred. Now you're broken. Broken hearts, everybody? Yes. Now you're scarred and you're broken. Because all of the guys that you give your heart to when you start doing the most for don't do shit for you. And now you feel stupid. Now you feel played out. And now the way that you want to cope with this, because this is all a coping mechanism. The way that y'all want to cope with this is by having a backup ain't shit nigga to replace him. And as quiet as kept, a lot of y'all are not even replacing that guy. You just want to rub it in his face that, hey, you ain't the only one either. But y'all are still settling down with them, even though they're not settling down with y'all. Y'all are still entertaining them, giving them pussy, all of that. So y'all not even getting rid of those guys. You just want to get your lick back. And again, that's broken behavior. Grow the fuck up. Now, let's finish her off. Did we finish her?
So you know what that mean? That mean you need to be talking to other people, babes. Y'all need to be putting y'all time into other people. Stop worrying about just one. Y'all need to be thinking big. Y'all be thinking too small.
Exactly. AKA, y'all need to be thinking broken. Y'all be thinking too whole and healthy. You know what I mean? Because these niggas ain't shit. Like, why would you even assume otherwise? Why are you entertaining niggas that ain't shit? That's the first question. Why are you even entertaining somebody who does not have the same end goal as you, does not see things in the same way as you? Like, I'm not even going to talk to a guy that I feel would be on some holdout energy. I'm just not. So let's start there. Let me see. Do I have this other video? Because this right here was crazy to me as well. Where is it? Video. Here she is. Gold digger dating advice. Let me airdrop this and share this with y'all as well. Okay, hold on. Thank you, John Till. It says, how he gonna take Jessica out when my ass is more fat? See, now I'ma let Roger and Keith DP me and post it on his timeline so he know what I'm about. I'm telling you. Yeah, since you want to go out with Jessica, let me do my big one because my feelings hurt, nigga. I'ma let Roger and Keith double penetrate like a motherfucker, cause yeah, nigga, look at what you missing out on. Look at what you missing out on. And then lo and behold, the joke is on you. Y'all be doing way too fucking much and nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm telling y'all, the joke is on y'all. It is not a flex. Hold on, here it is. Show in folder. Give me a second, y'all. Where did it go? Okay, I see it. Okay, there it goes. Okay, let me share my screen. This all goes hand in hand with the whole, women don't trust women based on how they date. This to me ties in perfectly with today's impromptu dope discussion. We're gonna get into her goofy ass in a minute though. Give me a second. Let me go to the bottom. Thank you, Johnny. It says, is this another sprinkle hoe? Yeah, that's what it's giving. Especially the one right here. Especially her. Give me a second, y'all. Thank you, John Till. It says, your act outs are so fucking funny. look, but am I lying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be my whole thing. Okay? Am I lying? And if I'm not, then hey, just laugh. You gotta laugh to keep from crying in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Johnny says, you do the wifey type pill. I don't do no pills, baby. I do capsules of sea moss, okay, and shit like that. But no. Thank you. Adonis says, after I got played in high school, I haven't paid for a first date without getting cheeks before a first date. Only 2 passed this test, left my ass off. Sorry, not sorry. Adonis, they would say that you are hurt, because why the fuck are you still fixated on high school shit? Thank you, Johnny. It says, being concerned about your husband's game time is why you are the bomb. Look, I'm just saying, my husband be like, you may not want to, go live at this time because, men, we watch football. You might be, cutting into the football time. I say, okay, well, I can take this into consideration because my platform is a lot of men. And so, yeah, I'll be watching football. So, yeah. Lord. That's also one of the reasons why I stopped going live on Sundays, was because I understood, y'all got stuff to do and shit. I don't like going live on the weekends at all. I know y'all got shit to do, as do I. But if I got time, then I'll go ahead and, do something before I do, what I want to do for the weekend. But thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Bernard. It says, chicks be raised in chaos, struggling financially and spiritually poor, seeking a chaotic, spiritually bankrupt man with sketchy values and morals to lead them. Is why they got rosters. Can't trust them. Facts. Big facts. I have not read one lie. Thank you, Dr. Steele. It says, this is just like listening to that one female that said, ladies, before you get married, be a hoe. Be the biggest hoe you can be. I'm telling you, it's the same cracked out, sprinkled, trash ass advice. Hold on, y'all. What the hell? Okay. Y'all be in here clowning, but where's the lie at? That's all I want to know. Okay, I got that one. All right, let's go to the bottom, and then I want to share my screen with y'all. Thank you, Swervo. It says, good afternoon, big sis. I'm 34, 6'3", and make $80,000 a year after taxes. My ex was a broken woman and crashed out many times over 5 years. Fellas, vet these women thoroughly and don't deal with broken women. So let me ask you something, Swervo. How long were you with your ex before you really took her seriously? Before y'all entered into an exclusive relationship or marriage, whatever it was, y'all let me know, Swervo, how long were you with her? Because that may fall in alignment with what we said yesterday. And Game Changer was the one who actually brought that point up. He said, this is why, as men, we have to do an extensive vetting period to where, we give it time. Like, let's say maybe 5 years or so to really get to know who she is. 3 to 5 years or so to know what she's about. But I would love to know if you did not give it 5 years or somewhere around that mark, that could be something that further proves that point of y'all do have to do an extensive time wait. And I know a lot of women hate me for saying that, because a lot of women, unfortunately, they wait till they're old or they're much older to want to get in alignment, to want to settle down. And so in their minds, they don't have time to do that. But that's why we need to get in alignment earlier and stop waiting around having whole phases and shit. Thank you, Adonis. It says, not my fault they failed the test because I learned their nature young. Can't take a hyena or a snake seriously if you don't know their danger. Just saying. Woo! Whoopsie. 5 years? Oh shit. Well, that disproves our damn point then. Well, I mean, nothing's gonna be foolproof, but damn, I don't know. But let's get back into the double discussion. A lot of them can't wait 5 years because you cutting into their retirement. Lord have mercy. Anyway, when I came across this shit right here, y'all, I said, again, another one. Another reason why a lot of men, hold on. Okay. Another reason why a lot of men don't trust y'all based upon y'all dating habits. Now, if you read, it says gold digger dating advice. Ladies, y'all keep on coming online exposing y'all damn selves. Can y'all please stop? Put this type of shit behind a paywall or something. I don't know, but y'all are just dumb. It's giving dumb as fuck. Because why you would publicly come online telling on yourself about how you out here using these men up, and it's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But I will say this. I am glad that y'all are doing this because by y'all exposing yourselves, it actually gives men the game of what to look out for. Y'all ain't shit talking about her weave. Look, let her do her big one. But put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
I'm not going to let my boyfriend or any man that I'm dating keep me from meeting my husband.
Can y'all hear that bullshit? Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear that bullshit. Okay, I see the 2s. So this goofy ass chick that again is broken is trying to give gold digger dating advice. She says, I'm not going to let any boyfriend or man that I'm dating keep me from my husband. First things first. Why in the hell are you even dating, entertaining anybody that you don't feel has the capacity or has the potential to be your husband? Let's start there. I'm not even going to be with a guy that I feel like is not husband material, especially at my grown big age. Please stop. All right. When you are 21 plus, you should be dating way differently than you did when you was a little ass girl. Oh, I'm not going to date a guy if he's not meeting this or he's on this type of shit or we need to implement that. So I don't understand the whole concept of I'm not going to allow my boyfriend to keep me from my husband. He wouldn't even be my fucking boyfriend at that point. If you felt like, yeah, you're not it, you're not it. I'm not dealing with it. If I felt like, oh yeah, you're wasting my time, I'm not dating you. So y'all need to get that under control. It is about the quality of the man. The quality of the man matters. The morals of that man matters. The intentions of that man matters. Stop going based upon superficial, surface level bullshit. That's what y'all do. And y'all try to select y'all husband based upon that. And then when it fails, now y'all in y'all feelings. I just want the bag anyway. Well, hey. Well, stop fucking complaining that there's no good men. You ain't a fucking good woman, sis. Let's get into it.
I'm not going to let my boyfriend or any man that I'm dating keep me from meeting my husband. Being a girl is so hard, and dating in your 20s is even harder. But it does not have to be. There's so many things that I had to stop doing that I used to do before. I noticed that my dating life changed so much when I started dating with intention. When I say dating with intention, I mean basically dating and already knowing what you want. You have to know what you want in your partner, but also your partner needs to know what they want in their partner. Now that I've dated plenty of wealthy men who come from different backgrounds, different stages of life, I realized that there's more than just a wealthy man that I want. First off, a man can have so much money and not be generous. There's guys who won't spend $1, and then there's guys who want to nickel and dime you, and none of them work for me.
So she's already let it be known what her broke down intentions are. Her broke down intentions, I'm dating with intentions now. Her broke down intentions are, yeah, I need to have me a man that's a sucker with his money, that is not going to be stingy with his money because that's all I'm there for. Because period. You know, and you got to be careful, ladies, because just because he got money don't mean he ain't going to nickel and dime you. Don't mean he ain't going to be stingy and he ain't going to give you shit. And facts. And facts is, you know what? I wonder why even the men with money and all of that, I wonder why those men are in this day and age acting broke. I just wonder why. Could it be because a lot of you hoes are gold diggers? You have a whole video entitled Gold Digger Dating Advice. And you're out here complaining about men nickeling and diming a bitch? Seriously? So now her dating with intention is falling under the category of, yes, the man that I get with, he has to have money, he has to be wealthy, but he has to be a simp ass nigga. That's her dating with intentions. Not finding a man that is of quality, has good morals, values, a woman, the type of man that respects a woman, cares about a woman. No. You got to have money and be stupid with your money. Give your money away. Not be protective and highly selective with it. Let a gold digging hoe like myself come through and wreck shop. That's now what I want, because I've dated plenty of wealthy men. And just because he's wealthy does not mean X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3. He has got to be able to be stripped of his resources. If he's not able to be stripped of his resources, he ain't it, sis. And this is what y'all do. This is what y'all do. And then y'all complain about men not wanting to get married to y'all. Look at how y'all date. Look at what y'all expose. Look at what y'all say. Look at what y'all's intentions are.
Another thing that I had to give up or lower is the age gap. I'm 25 years old, and the guys I date are usually like double my age. I've noticed that with dating these guys, first off, they come with a lot of baggage. Some of them used to be married, some of them divorced. They usually come with children. I don't have any kids. So I would prefer a guy who also does not have any kids. If you have more than one kid, it's just not going to work.
Wait a minute. Is the sprinkle advice failing? What? Now, in case you all didn't know, the sprinkle advice is to get with a very, very mature man, old as dirt, and then be able to milk him dry. Okay? The old men are going to have a lot more wealth. The old men are going to have a lot more money. The old men are going to have a lot more free time. The old men are closer to death. And so you'll be able to extract wealth from him that way when he croaks. But you have this young lady here who is 25 years old saying that, you know what? The sprinkle advice as far as dating old men, yeah, that's not going to work for me. Because those men come with a lot of baggage, children, you know, these men are this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. So again, ladies, if y'all would just be receptive to the righteous information that is coming from certain individuals, bitch, you would be able to steer clear from this level of disappointment when you come to find out that these old ass guys who don't give a fuck about you, let's be honestly and completely clear about that. You are something to do and screw at best, bitch. Please. A young goofy broad, you know, that I can poke. Okay, let's be clear. But no, y'all want to be soft girl life, luxury life, prostitutes, and then get upset when it backfires on you. Let's continue though. Thank you, Anthony, and thank you, Adonis. Okay, I got Adonis already. And thank you, John Till. Give me a second.
I understand that you have a child and that's your responsibility, but that's going to be your responsibility without me. I've also already done a lot of things that I'm still wanting to do. I still want to get married. This man is 50 years old or close to 50 years old. He's already been married. He's already been divorced. So marriage is not such a huge thing for him. Our goals just don't align. The age gap just had to decrease. Another, me being 25 or you being so young, they sometimes won't even take you serious. He may talk to you for years. He may have fun with you. He may give you money, buy you nice things, but you will never get a ring from this guy.
Again, is this the sprinkle advice backfiring? Oh! And I told you hoes this. And I hate to call you hoes, but that's what y'all act like Adonis been saying. Oh, yeah, I'm here for the highest paying John. Oh, yeah, I'm here for the highest bidder. It gives hope. But pick the game, sis. She says, I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for a man to take care of me, all that. And what does the sprinkle lady say? She says, find you an old man, get him to marry you, give you assets, give you this, give you that, sprinkle. And what did I tell y'all? I told y'all these men will not marry y'all. Y'all will be a sugar baby at best. And yes, you're giving me all the motherfucking sugars, bitch. Drop down and spread them. So all of this fluff and fairy tale nonsense that these hoes are telling y'all, I'm sorry, these madams are telling y'all online, it is exactly that. Fluff, fairy tales. Oh yeah, you know, get you a man, wear your makeup like this, wear your hair like this, go do this, go do that, sit at the bar, sit at the club, sit at whatever, and then this high value sucker, this high value Barney is gonna come through. I love you. You love me. I'll be yours. Simply Poppy with a great big. They're not coming through, bitch. They not. And the sooner y'all realize that, the happier and better off you're going to be. But here's the catch to it all. The huge catch to it all is even the younger men, ladies, whoopsie, even the younger men are not letting y'all in like that either. The younger men not gonna marry you either, sis. Y'all laughing. I'm definitely dead ass serious. Yeah, old Barney ass nigga. I love you. The T-Rex arms and all. I love you. You love me. I'll be your simple lollipoppy with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you hug me too? Give me a hug, please. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I want to marry you. I want to be with you forever. No, bitch. They are not doing that. And like I said, even the young men, that's a wrap too. Young men ain't getting married. Bitch, if you thought it was bad with the old guys, if you thought it was bad amongst the older men, to where it's like, yeah, they just want to fuck us. They don't take us serious. We're just something to do. A lot of them, they already been married. They already got kids. They're just trying to have fun with their money now. They're just out here looking for a good time. The young men, bitch, you're going to be highly disappointed when you come to realize that all the men between the ages of 18 and 30, and it's growing, are done with dating and especially marriage, bitch. Come on now. With a chick like you at that, bitch, it's a wrap for you. Won't you say you use me too? Oh gosh. Oh guys. I just wonder, is there a sprinkle disciple out there just ready and waiting to use me? Oh, I just can't wait to find her. Oh, guys, gather around. I just know there's a sprinkle disciple waiting, for me to come through into her life and give her all that she wants and all that they not coming, bitch. They not coming, bitch. And like I said, if you thought it was bad amongst the old crowd, oh, baby girl. Oh, poor little tink. Poor little sprink. Poor little sprink. The younger men ain't doing that shit either. All this shit backfiring. I told y'all ass. I told y'all. What that meme say? I told y'all knuckles. I told y'all that you should have been doing things the righteous way. You could have avoided all of this. You would have had your husband. He would have taken good care of you. You would have been good, sis. You ain't gotta do all this finesse shit. Oh yeah, because I'm done with this, because they stingy and they be having money, but they ain't sharing the money. Bitch, if you think it's bad amongst the old men, what you think the young men on? Girl, y'all laughing. I wish I was playing. I really do. That whole sprinkle bullshit is bullshit. These men are not getting married to y'all. You will be a sugar baby prostitute at best. Let's continue.
So you have to, again, date with intention and ask the right questions. When I lowered my age gap for men, I started experiencing things in the dating world that I've never experienced before. And that's like this guy that I was dating who fit all the categories. He didn't have any children. He's single. He has money. However, he doesn't know what he wants. And I would ask him questions like, what do you want in your woman? What do you want in a relationship? And he could never tell me the answer. He will always say, well, what do you want? Because I don't know how to answer that question right now.
Well, let me peep game for you, baby girl. That guy that you were dating, he met all of your qualities. He was younger. He had this going on, got that going on. Well, the reason why he couldn't answer your fucking question was because he knew, bitch, this not that. It's about asking the right questions, figuring out what does he want. Because a lot of these guys, they don't know what they want. Yes, they do. And they know it's not you. Yes, they do. And they know it's just something to screw. Come on now, let's pick the game. She's so damn dense. I feel sorry for y'all young girls. This is why I go so hard, because I know the type of damage that these older women are inflicting upon y'all. She's 25 years old. And she don't know that she's fucking screwed. She's screwed. It's over. Unless she changes all of this shit up, it's over for her. But realistically speaking, honestly speaking, with her putting out this type of content on social media and making that a part of her brand, with her being a sugar baby, gold digger type of chick, that's going to follow her. It's going to follow you. Oh, she's that. So they're going to place you in a category. You're a fun time. Somebody to, pipe down. That's it. Not wife up. I go so hard because I try to prevent y'all from fucking yourselves up like this. This lady is fucked. Her reputation is going to follow her. Unless she cleans this up, it's gonna stick to her like motherfucking grits. Cause peep the game. The sprinkles of the world, these femininity hold out prostitute coaches, they are setting up these young women to go through life with these very superficial, unrealistic, borderline delusional, confusional expectations. Thank you, John Till. Thank you, MIA. Thank you, Bernard. I see all of y'all. Give me a second, y'all. And so they're like, oh, okay, I'm going to find me a husband. I'm going to find me a high value man. And they're going out into the world, applying this dumbass advice, and it's backfiring. And so they're trying to tweak it, not understanding that it won't work at all. It won't work on anybody. I'm trying to be nice. Ma'am, your aesthetic alone boxes you out. And I know what the sprinkle ladies say. Oh, wear your hair like this. Do your makeup like that. Make sure that you're dressed like this. No. This is how you get fucked. Your aesthetic alone, ma'am, says and screams from the top of the lungs, oh, yeah. She gonna go. You give the typical Instagram baddie look. The wannabe prim, posh girl. Like you give that type of energy. And so we know what you call for. You call for, maybe a nice little dinner date, maybe. And then, when I feed you a bunch of fluff and fairy tales about how much money I got and how fine you are and how much of a high value woman you are, you're going to be ready to slop on that knob like corn on the cob. And then I'm going to send your ass back home. Because you're going to be so giddy. Like, let's peep the game. She's going to be so giddy. Like, oh, okay, I see what type of bitch this is. She'll want to be Hasidity asshole. You know what I'm saying? One of them sprinkle ass bitches. I got some money for her though. I'm a soup her up. Take her out on a couple of dates, if that. I might feed the bitch lobster, steak, whatever. She gonna get real souped up. Like, oh, he got money. Oh, he took me here. Oh, he got that. And then I'll play on that. And say, yeah, I got this condo down here. I got this business adventure here. I got this going on for me here. Tip real good when it comes to the check and the bill. And she gonna be wide open, like, oh my God. And then I'm gonna be able to string her along by my status alone. And then she gonna feel like, oh, well, in order to keep him around, I'm gonna have to slopper him down. And y'all know what I mean by slopper him down. Oh yeah, you want to be a part of my team? You want to be wifey? I heard you want to be, the type of wife that is put up nice. Well, I mean, is you gonna suck it or not? Goofy. We can read you, baby girl. Your aesthetics, it tells on you. Oh, okay. She the type of chick that wants to be a put up luxury soft girl. Okay, bitch. I'll play your game. But yeah. I hope you're gonna have to suck it real good. Throw that ass back in the circle real well in order for me to, sponsor you and give you what you think that you want. And you know what the catch to it all is? You'll never get it. He'll play you like a fucking fiddle. Because he already knows that you're all about the dollar. So yeah, I'll dangle dollars. I got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. That's what some of them say. To me, it's tricking if you're tricking. But hey, some of them will play your game with you. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I got it. They play you. You'll never get it. You'll never get access to his money. You'll never get access to his wealth. But I'll play your game and make you feel like you do. But you know what you got to do first to get access, right? And it ain't going to suck itself, baby girl. So Get to work. Do your job on that blow job. Yes.
At first, I thought it was fine, and then I quickly realized that this was a huge red flag. I even asked this guy, what does he bring to a relationship? And he could not answer.
You know why he could not answer? Because he does not want a fucking relationship. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't get it. The reason why these guys cannot answer the question, oh, well, what are you looking for in a woman? What are you looking for in a relationship? What are you look? Because they don't want that shit. They would be very rude if they told you the truth. Well, what I'm looking for is some head, but you talking too much. You can't suck it with all this talking. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to say that, so I'm just gonna ask you, well, what are you looking for? So I can play on whatever you're looking for. Oh, I'm looking for a husband. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can be a husband. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can be a husband too. You know, because what kind of husband? Oh, well, he has to be a provider and he has to be, oh, okay, yeah. Because I'm that. I'm definitely that. You know, I believe in women being hypergamous and women being, oh, for real? Yeah, I believe in all of that. Women's rights, sprinkle. I believe in all that shit. Yeah. Oh, you the one. Okay. So what else do you look for in a relationship in a man? So I can pretend to be that so you can suck this dick? What else? Oh, well, I also like a man that, you know, prioritizes me and puts me, you know, at the forefront of his life. And come the fuck on. Y'all be so silly goose. This shit just, they can't answer because to tell you the truth would more than likely, you know, not be what you want to hear. And here's the huge kicker to it all. Okay, the huge kicker to it all is if these guys were to actually tell y'all the truth, y'all would still be around. Why? Because y'all some money hungry, gold digging hoes. By any means necessary, you're gonna stick around. Because after all, he got what I'm looking for. He got what I need. And so maybe if I suck it real good, it'll change his mind. And it don't. So yeah, like that is why they can't answer the question as far as, well, what are you looking for in a relationship? I'm not looking for a fucking relationship, bitch. Stop talking and get to sucking.
I don't think it gets worse than that. You can't tell me what you as a man bring to a relationship, but you want to sit around and waste my time or go back and forth, hang out, go out to eat. I don't have.
Lady, any man that is entertaining you, and this is just being completely honest, any man that's entertaining you has one thing on the brain, and that is getting brain. Okay? Let's be clear. We can read your type from a mile away. Y'all laughing, I wish I was playing. That is why you're running into these dilemmas. You're running into these dilemmas of men that don't want to share their money with you because you're a gold digging hoe, that don't want a relationship with you because you're a gold digging hoe, that don't know how to answer, you know, questions as far as what they're looking for in a woman because it's not you. If they were to answer that question, it would not be you. Let's start there. Second off, a lot of those guys are not looking for anything serious to begin with. They're looking for sloppy toppy. Okay? Any man, trust and believe me, any man that is even remotely close to entertaining you is only looking for that. Why? Based upon your energetic pull. Let's peep the game. Your mentality screams, oh, she's just something to fling around my bedroom. Your mentality, your personality, your disposition, your lifestyle, your aesthetic, all of that matters. And that's just being honest. That's just being honest.
I have time for that.
Now, there's more. But before I get into it, let me read y'all super chats. I don't know why y'all laughing. Thank you, John Till. It says, tell them these balls won't juggle themselves. These balls ain't gonna juggle themselves, bitch. Why are you still talking? said you wanted steak and lobster. Okay, bitch, I gave you steak and lobster. God damn. Okay, so what's next? You want to know about what my intentions are? Bitch, my intentions is to get you to bending. The fuck are you talking about? Come on, y'all. Thank you, Don. It says they use terms like a one-night stand, giving a receiving head, a FWB, I don't know what that is. A rose, getting head doesn't count, while preaching celibacy to the Sims. I'm telling you. Now, what's the FWB? Fucking with benefits? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, they be doing all of that kind of sneaky shit and then want to turn around and say, oh yeah, you know, I'm celibate and I'm a good woman. And bitch, we can clearly see you're not. Stop the cap. Here you come, game changer. It says, see what I mean by trash D now? See, now I see why they give y'all trash dick and keep it pushing. Lord have mercy. Y'all done made me have to go ahead and just finally submit to the trash dick. Lord have mercy. Thank you, John Till. It says lobster and steak, no. Corned beef hash out the can. Oh, my goodness. I'm just outdone, Carla, Shakir. I can't take it. I can't take it, y'all. Like, I really can't. John Till said she looks like she was trying to recreate Trina. And she's a pretty girl. She is a pretty girl. She just needs to switch up a little bit. I don't know. Something with the aesthetic is off for me. And also the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Get Town. It says, why the hell do all these girls feel the need to give others advice? And it's horrible advice at that. Because they're listening to these older, washed up, dried up ass females that are telling them to do certain things, and they don't even understand themselves that the reason behind these older women or these women online being femininity coaches and all of that, the whole basis for them even giving y'all that trash advice to begin with is so they can capitalize off of you. They don't even get that. They think that these women really have their best interest at heart. They don't. They want to feed you shock value bullshit to trigger these men and trigger your pockets. Come on now, let's stop. Adon says they aren't holding out. They still getting piped. Come on. Who else I see? John Till says he didn't answer her question because he didn't want to give her the answers on how to fake if. Come on now. It's more logical to sit back and see how she moves. Exactly. Let's peep the game, John Till. MIA says he wants something real, clown. But I'm telling you, a lot of the guys that these type of chicks would, a lot of the guys that would even entertain these type of chicks, they're not even the ideal men that you would want to be with anyway. Let's be clear. So yeah, that's why they couldn't answer your questions about relationships. They're not the relationship type. Bernard says her coochie stock price is in free fall, sis. That's what it's giving. And what's so tragic is they don't even know. They think that they can come online spewing this bullshit and they're going to come out unscathed. It's going to be fine for them. No, any man of any value, y'all know why y'all be clowning way too much. I'm sick of it. Yeah. I'll be your simple ugly puppy. Those men are just not out there. They not. I need y'all to understand it before it's too fucking late. And more than likely they won't. They won't. Am I caught up, y'all? Let me see. MIA says, bitch, you can make all them demands until I see the real you in a low voice. All that fake shit on. Whoopsie. Let me see before I continue. Am I caught up, y'all? John Till says, pinky up during fellatio because she classy. Get this shit off my screen. Hold on. Let me make sure I got everybody. I think I do. Let's continue, y'all. What they playing? Oh, here come Adonis with his bullshit. Let me see what Adonis saying. It says facts never tell a woman what you looking for up front. A woman with the values you need will have them in the beginning, which makes them scarce to find. They have to fight themselves to be wifey. Oh, now Adonis been on some bullshit this whole damn dope discussion, reading y'all for filth. But this right here is a bar. It's a harsh truth, but it's a bar. Let's peep the game. He said facts. Never tell a woman what you're looking for up front. A woman with the values you need will have them in the beginning. Now, let me know if I'm misinterpreting this, Adonis, but here's how I'm seeing this. If you were the woman that type of man was looking for, you wouldn't have to ask him. He would be displaying and showing to you that you are what he's looking for. So the mere fact alone that you have to ask that already is showcasing the fact that maybe you're not it. And that's why you're asking, because you feel and you know that you're not it. You feel and you know that this man is not looking for such things that you're looking for. So that's the whole basis behind why you're asking what you're asking. Peep the game. You'll know exactly what I'm looking for, because if I feel like you're the one, it's going to be known. You need to have this information because I feel like you are the one for me. So yeah, you're going to know. You possess what I'm already looking for. There's no need to inquire. What's understood don't got to be explained. Adonis says, most dudes make the mistake describing their woman. Then they mysteriously fall for a hoe, then get divorced saying they changed. That's another bar, Jim and a Jewel. And let's peep the game. When you tell these hoes, these gold digging hoes that are self-proclaimed gold digging hoes, when you tell them exactly what you're looking for, they'll try to embody and morph into exactly what you said you're looking for so that you can choose up on them. And then boom, good old bait and switch. But by that time, I got you. Goofy ass girl. But it just breaks my heart that, you have these young girls really internalizing this bullshit. But let's continue, y'all. Look at this.
Everybody's saying they need peace, they need love, they need happiness. Bitch, I need 30 bands right fucking now. Everybody's saying they need peace, they need love, they need happiness. Bitch, I need 30 bands right fucking now.
So this is the type of woman that is looking for a good man to take care of her, love her, honor her, dedicate his life to her, and all of that, while she has the mind frame of, bitch, fuck love. And look what the caption says on the second date. Fuck all this love shit. I need 30 fucking bands right fucking now. What is you talking about?
And they need peace, they need love, they need happiness. Bitch, I need 30 bands right fucking now.
Everybody out here talking about they need peace, they need love. Excuse me. Bitch, I need 30 bands right fucking now. And I'm gonna let a nigga know on the second date what it's hitting for. Ma'am, your caliber of woman will never, ever, ever be married. I need you to understand this. Not to something serious or at all. Because even she had to admit in the beginning that, even the older guys who got money and all that, they just see you as something to fuck. You're just a fun time for them. So yeah, I need you to understand that on all levels, you have X'd yourself out of the equation. Let's continue. Look at this, y'all. Ladies, this is what's waiting for you on the other side. What y'all be out here being gold digging hoes, and this is how y'all are choosing to date, which is again why a lot of men don't trust y'all based upon how y'all date. This is what's waiting on the other side. It says spending the day with a rich man and your friend. Didn't I tell y'all would be sugar babies at best? And it's giving low-key prostitution. I'm just gonna be honest. But this is what's waiting for y'all, taking this goofy ass advice. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, we only date high-value men. Oh, we don't give a fuck about love. Oh, we don't care about peace. Oh, we just need 30 bands. Oh, we just need money. Oh, this is what's waiting for you. Let's pick the game. Look. Yeah, I can't wait to take you and your hot chocolate best friend back to the hotel and just ram you both from the back. Is this what y'all want? Because this is what's waiting for you. You will not be a wife. You will not be somebody that is highly respected and protected. No.
I think that looks good.
Yeah, because period, he took us out to an expensive restaurant because he getting ready to pay for our services. Best believe that's how he's thinking with this. Oh yeah, I'll take you goofy hoes out. That's fine. Shit, I got millions of dollars. That's fine. Ain't nothing to me. You little cheap ass, what, $200 plates? That's fine. Ain't nothing to me. I can't wait to ram you all. That's all I'm waiting on. I'm anticipating that shit. But yeah, she thinks she really flexing with this. Yeah, because period, he took us out to an expensive restaurant.
Perfect. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen to now. I need y'all to listen. Hold on, y'all. I need y'all to listen to the guy in the background. Turn up your volume.
Perfect. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You guys got me so excited. I gotta go pee.
Did y'all hear that? Again, they thinking they out here flexing. Look at her face. She like, oh my God. Did he really just say that? Yes, bitch. You are a prostitute to him. No, but let's peep the game. Y'all laughing, but I need y'all to really listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Leonard. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Adonis again. Thank you, John T. Give me a second, y'all. Thank you, Raw TV. Hold on. He said, oh, yeah, just the way I like it. Oh, yeah, perfect. I can't wait to bust you black bitches down. That's what it's giving. Then he says, oh, y'all got me so excited. I got to go pee. Like, let me go ahead and pee before I knock the dust out them pussies. Hold on. This is not somebody that values you and sees you as, you know, a wife to be put up nicely one day. No, you're a prostitute. Okay? You are a sugar baby. And yes, I need all the sugar.
I think that looks good. Perfect. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You guys got me so excited. I gotta go pee.
You're so excited. Oh my.
Full. No, up far enough. All the way. Yep. All the way, girl. Yes. Sure thing.
He finna take y'all home and enjoy every bit of that. Oh, baby. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what's waiting on the other side of this whole sprinkle bullshit, of this whole I am the prize bullshit. I'm a luxury put up wife bullshit. Prostitution. Sugar baby island. Oh yeah, just like that, baby. Oh yeah, lick that ice cream. I just wonder what you'll do on my vanilla dick tonight. Goofy ass girls, and these are the same young ladies talking about, oh, I want to be married. And no, you couldn't possibly. I want something real. You couldn't possibly. John Till says $30K for Melissa No Forward. $30 and swallow. Oh my God. Let's not do too much, Jontil. MIA says that's the same $200 menu that they sell in that box offer. I have no words. Y'all be playing way too much for me. I just can't do it. I mean, y'all, Eel is right. But that's what's on the other side. Like, he really do. He do some like a ghetto gaggers. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, you guys got me so excited. Hold on. Raw TV says some of these anti-femininity sprinkle coaches are even lying about being in committed relationships. Happily kept women aren't online teaching single women how to be single or whole behavior. Facts. You're too put up. You're too booked and busy doing nothing, whatever. I don't know, but y'all don't be fooling nobody but yourselves. No, I can't say that. They be fooling each other. More goof troops fooling goof troops. And no, they do not be in committed relationship. And here's the catch to that, Raw TV. The catch to that is all of these young ladies and all these women online, y'all are their relationship. Y'all are their high value husbands. Y'all, their high value men. Y'all are. Oh, yeah, because I'm able to do this and do that and do this and do that because my husband or my boyfriend, he did this for me. My sugar daddy did this for me. And lo and behold, bitch, y'all are making her rich. Y'all are the sugar daddy. Y'all are the high value man. Am I caught up? John Till says he's taking them to Epstein Island. Y'all, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But I had to come on here and share this with y'all. Look, oftentimes, ladies, these men are not trusting y'all, not dating y'all based upon y'all's dating habits, y'all's dating history, what y'all are doing out here while dating, all of that. They can read you based upon how you are dating alone, what your quote unquote intentions are alone. And that is what's keeping y'all stuck and stagnant. I had to come on here and share that with y'all because a lot of y'all are just lost. Well, I don't understand. I don't get it. Why are men thinking that I'm a hoe? Why are men thinking? Check yourself, baby girl. Check your dating habits. Are you out here juggling and struggling? Are you out here stringing men along? Come on now. Are you out here talking you a gold digger and you're looking for the man with the biggest wallets and you don't give a fuck about love and all that? Peep the game. Adon says, I said this before, the white men are the original simps and mess it up for us real ones. They fought for feminism, LGBT. Oh, Lord. Also, the first real. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Adonis, don't get us in trouble, okay? Please. YouTube already be hating. I don't need y'all coming through with this shit, okay? Hold on. Anyway. Lord. Thank you, Swervo, again. It says, gentlemen, welcome one to the modern monetized dating market. She's not out of your league. She's just out of your price range. Fellas, get your money up so you can have leverage and options. And you know what's sad about what you just said, Swervo? It's true. It's true. A lot of these females out here are whores that can be bought. And I need us to get back in alignment with being righteous women. And let me make this abundantly clear. Shout out to all of the righteous women out there that have morals, values, self-respect, okay? That understand that a relationship that is lasting and healthy, balanced, takes more than just money. Shout out to y'all. Y'all don't get enough credit. So shout out to y'all. But that is due to the fact that there are so many whores. A lot of these women are whores. Femininity today is how to be the most profitable hoe. How to be the most high value hoe. That's what it is. And you know what's even more sad about what you said, Swervo, outside of it being true, is the fact that a lot of women would have an issue with that statement. Oh, I can't be bought. Cardi B. We had that dope discussion the other day. Cardi B on her live stream. Oh, I can't be bought. Y'all know what's the crazy thing is? Y'all know what the crazy thing is? Yeah, y'all can be bought. I'm not no piece of property. I'm not no hoe. I'm not. That's exactly what you present as, though. If a man come through with enough ducats, come on now, he can have it all. Y'all are sex workers. Let's be honest. Whoever had the biggest bag that was ready and willing to give it to you, you there. Adonis says, my bad, left my ass off. If it acts like a simp, it's a simp. Lord have mercy. Adonis, please. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for spending some of y'all Sunday with me. Damn, it's been 3 hours almost. Damn. I appreciate y'all for spending y'all Sunday with me. I know I tapped into a lot of y'all football time, but y'all still was showing up and showing out for y'all little big sis, and I appreciate y'all. But I had to come on here and expose this truth. And the truth is, ladies, a lot of y'all are missing out because of how you're dating. And that's why the men don't trust you. They don't take you seriously. They don't approach you, because they peep game on you. They're watching how you're maneuvering. And a lot of the maneuvering is in the dating scene. Okay? Go back to the beginning of what I said in the earlier parts of this dope discussion and take the notes. Let me know what y'all agree with, what y'all disagree with, and I look forward to seeing what I gotta say, okay? But I'll hopefully see y'all again tomorrow. I don't know if we'll have a live stream or an upload. I don't know, because my camera is clearly tripping, y'all. Y'all saw that shit? It just went black, cut me off the damn screen. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll probably see y'all tomorrow, okay? Feel free, you all, to email me. Where is it? At demariepoet@gmail.com. If you have any topic suggestions, any links, and if it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion. But yes, this was something that had to be discussed because a lot of women are confused by this. And what's so tragic about it is a lot of the women would give me pushback for this type of advice, telling women to date exclusively, date one man at a time, date one valuable man at a time, not a fuck boy, okay? Boy at a time is gonna get you the same result. So you have to focus and hone in on the quality, okay? If y'all are even looking for quality men, I don't know what y'all objectives are at this point. It's looking like y'all just want a roster of guys that y'all can use. That's what it's giving. It's not giving that y'all are literally or really trying to find the one. It's not giving it. Okay. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in more dope discussions coming up here soon. And yeah, let me know y'all thoughts and feelings and feedback about all of this in the comments down below. Okay. But I'm going to see y'all probably tomorrow. All right. And again, y'all, I would love to know what y'all agree with, what y'all disagree with, all of that. Okay. If you disagree with dating one person at a time, let me know. Matter of fact, let's take a poll. I would love to do that. Yeah. Let's take a poll real quick. Okay. Okay. Start a poll. What do you agree with? Dating one at a time or dating multiple? And when I say date one at a time, I'm talking about a quality person. quality people even. All right. So if you're dating multiple quality people, do you agree with that? Dating one quality person at a time, do you agree with that? Let me know. Start a poll. If I spell something wrong, don't worry about it, y'all. Okay. It's too much going on right now. It stopped me and take my bubble bath and go lay up with my husband and watch football, I guess. Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to answer that. Oh, they got my connection doing so bad. Hopefully, I can at least still hear me though. 2 minutes on the poll, y'all. Let me know. The quality ones have arranged marriages. Really? I'll be romantic for that one bottom lip. Anthony, don't go to jail. Show up as I talk to them still. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Multiple women at once. Complete freedom to do whatever you want. Okay. Oh, shit. What do you agree with? Dating one at a time or dating multiple? So far, 73% say dating one at a time. And y'all already know the majority of the people on my platform are men. So if men are like this, like this is what I'm saying. This will be pissing me off, y'all. There are plenty of solid ass men out here who are dating intentionally, you know, that have the right motives. Like, come on, y'all. They not out here trying to be no holdout men. That's how I know y'all have a type. Y'all like ain't shit niggas. And they are out here juggling around y'all and trying to pimp and play all of y'all. But real men, they're not like that. Just like the man at the beginning. Maybe I need to play that again. Hold on, y'all. Before we wrap this up, let's play that part again so they can really understand what I'm talking about. Is this it? No, here he is. Let's play this back. I think a lot of men fall under the category of what this man is talking about right here. Let's play this again.
If you would offer to me a moment to share with you a great conversation that I had with a male client of mine. He is 43 years old, and it is my hope that what I share with him is going to be a help to you the way it was a blessing to him. 43. He is single with one kid, and he's been single for about 3 years. Great career. Very mentally and emotionally stable and balanced. He's been in therapy for several years. Got out of a bad marriage, and checks the boxes. He works on those 5 areas, and he said, "Doc, I booked a session because there's a lot of advice for people like me that's saying I should date as many people as I want to date, even at the same time at once, until I find the right person." And he said, I've attempted to do it, and I've struggled, and I don't know why, because I've done the work on myself, but I can't figure out why I can't date more than one person at a time. He said, "What's your take on this?" I said, "Can I be completely truthful with you?" He said, "Of course." I said, "What I'm going to say to you only applies to healed people who are doing the work, people who are attempting to become as whole and as healed as they possibly can be. If you're not in that category, then this won't make sense. You are doing this work, and so it's going to make sense to you. Those of you watching this video, I say the same to you." I said to him, "Do you know what a video wall is?" He said, "A video wall." He said, "You mean those walls that have multiple monitors?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Where do you normally see those?" He said, "Sports bars, malls, stuff like that." I said, "Cool." I said, "So recently I saw one in a sports bar, very nice sports bar. And it was a big video wall, and it had about eight screens." I said they were showing different games on the different screens. And while I was watching the screens, one of the things that annoyed me was the fact that while they were showing about 4 or 5 different games that I was all very interested in, I could not concentrate on one because they were showing too many good ones at one time. He said, Doc, wow. He said, I know that's your client's favorite word. I said, yeah, it is. He said, I know where this is going. I said, yeah, let's walk it. I said, a gentleman at the bar said to the bartender, can you just put all of the screens on one game? Fortunately, that day, there were only probably maybe 20 people in the entire establishment. Most people weren't even paying attention to the screen, but he and I. So the guy, the bartender looks at me and says, you mind that? I said, I don't have a problem with it. I was just eating my food or whatever and actually returning some messages. So he reverted all of the games to one game. And the gentleman that made this request said, that's better. And I got his point. I said, do you get his point? He said, exactly, I do. I said, what's his point? He said, it's easier to focus on the screen when only one game is playing. I said, that's exactly right. I said to him, I don't know a single person who dates multiple people at one time that is healed and whole. He said, wow, that's interesting. I said, no, I'm serious. He said, look at all the advice you see on social media. Look at all the advice your friends have given you. And I want you to name one person that is healed and whole dating multiple people at one time. I said, do you know why? He said, why? I said, because the feeling you feel that you don't know whether or not you are capable of dating multiple people at one time is the same feeling that gentleman felt at the bar when he saw 4 or 5 games on the screen that he wanted to watch, but it was easier for him to maintain his attention if the screen just showed one game. Understand this. I said to him, could he see all of the screens at once? He said, of course. I said, I could see all of the screens at once, but there was one problem. I could not give my undivided attention to one game because there were 4 or 5 options on the entire wall. Dating multiple people at once works the same way, because I don't care how healed or whole you think you are. Mentally, and maybe even emotionally, and sometimes spiritually, you're going to battle within yourself, attempting to watch 5 and 6 games at one time. He said, Doc, that's crazy. I said, but it's completely accurate, right? Understand this. If you cannot give your undivided attention to one game on a video wall that's showing on one screen when there are 5 or 6 games playing at one time, it is impossible to be healed and whole and date multiple people seriously and be able to give the attention necessary to make the kind of evaluation that's critical in order to make a good judgment about the game you're watching. Again, if you're not healed, if you're not whole, this probably is going to go over your head. But when I talk about being healed and whole, I talk about being mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially whole. And when you've worked on those things, it is almost impossible to have your attention in 5 or 6 different directions and be able to wholeheartedly tell me or anyone else what's really going on with just one game. If you are attempting to get to know 5 or 6 people seriously, it is impossible for you to be able to tell anybody what is going on with one game when you're entertaining 6. I hope this made sense. If it did, type church in the comments with 3 R's. And then remember, you've got 2 jobs. 1, be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you.
I echo those sentiments exactly. Let me go ahead and do mine. Anyway, shout out to all of y'all for showing up and showing out. And again, let me know if you agree or disagree. Thank you to Renzo for your $10. It says a man and woman dating multiples now will make their daughters and sons a multiple later on in life. It's both epigenetic and psychological trauma still being spread. Whoopsie. Thank you, MIA, for your 5. It says, I believe in dating one at a time, but I believe men should have more than one wife. Okay, so if you are somebody that is poly, it still applies, right? So MIA says he believes in having more than one wife. Cool. Well, in your search to have multiple different wives, you still need to vet one-on-one for each individual wife, in my opinion, so that you can know if she's the proper fit for your dynamic and your setup. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be very difficult for you to find, women that would fit into y'all's universe or y'all unit that y'all got going on if you're not able to really dissect and analyze each woman on an individual basis how you need to. Seriously. You know what I mean? Who else do I see? I think that's everybody. If I miss you, I apologize. And big shout out to Navy Vet. It says, I cleaned, did laundry, and went to the store while listening to you. I really enjoyed the show. You are preaching, Miss D. Great job as always. I love your energy. Thank you so much, Navy Vet. I'm glad that I was able to help you get through your task for today's dope discussion. So big shout out to you. John Till says he's explaining why I don't like corn with the split screen. Just focus on Alexis Tay, and I'm good with it. John Till, shut the hell up. Thank you, Swervo. It says, shout out to the veterans in the house. I've never dated multiple people at the same time because that requires one to split their money, energy, attention, and time. Shout out to CGA. All right. And with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on up. Big shout out to all of y'all for y'all's love and support. And thank you all for being here. Okay. I really do appreciate y'all. I take none of y'all for granted whatsoever. All right. Even those of y'all who disagree with me, that's fine. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know my perspective. But let me end this poll. All right. So the poll says, what do you agree with? Dating one at a time or dating multiple? All right. 78% of you all says dating one at a time is good for you. And then 21% of y'all says dating multiple is good for you. All right. Great show. Okay. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed it. And I hope I didn't cut into y'all football time too much, but y'all seem like y'all don't care anyway. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully, for more dope discussions. And yeah, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for spending some of y'all weekends with me. We put up yesterday on Saturday. We put up the day before on Friday. We put up today on Sunday. And y'all still showed up and showed out. So thank you. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads.